Retro-Renegades, we're the masters of the beast. In the realm of gaming, we reign supreme. The power mental warriors, fulfilling their dreams. With our axes gleaming and our swords held high, we slay the bosses as the legends amplify. From Mario to Sonic, we conquer every game. Retro-Renegades, we rise in glorious flame. Retro-Renegades, gaming's heavy metal crusade. We battle like warriors, never afraid. We are the Retro-Renegades. We are the Retro-Renegades.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. It is the Retro Renegade. We have some of these. Guess what kind of beer I'm drinking today, boys? It's a beer that I haven't drank on the show ever.
Craft beer, by chance?
It's
Milwaukee Light.
you can
Milwaukee
buy this
Light.
anywhere. You can buy
Bud
this
Light
anywhere.
Milwaukee's best. Milwaukee's best.
No,
Bud Light Lime.
it's something that you would normally drink. If you ordered in a restaurant, they would give you a slice of orange in it.
Blue Moon. Blue Moon.
Oh,
Blue
it's-
Moon. There we go.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
I was
Labatt
gonna say
Ice
Blue Moon before you
Maximum.
said the orange, dude. I was going Blue Moon. I thought it stopped with the beer.
Well, I was
Yeah,
at the
I've
liquor store the other day, and I bought myself some Blue Moons. I bought myself
Yeah, we were-
some
Yeah, we were talking about them last week, weren't we?
some Dirty Blondes and some watermelon. Some watermelon beer. Mmm.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking.
There you go.
Yeah, Blue Moons. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, I used to get those fucking at Buffalo Wild Wings sometimes. Yeah, and always come with that orange. Hell, I've saw a
yeah.
couple of those. Hell, fucking. Man, YouTube has been terrible with fucking commercials here lately. Jesus
Oh, it's-
Christ, man. Like, give it up. Like, please, man. Like, can't.
Who
You
has
know what?
YouTube commercials?
I watched a short. I watched a short the other day on.
It probably had a commercial in it.
No, but I watched a short or something, and the short was explaining what you can do to not see commercials, even if you don't pay for YouTube. There's a
Yeah, I'm
certain-
not paying them. I'm sorry, dude. Like,
I'm not
if
giving
they would
Google
make
money.
that service like $7.99 a month, so many more people would use it.
Do you play for
Yeah.
Do you pay for Spotify?
No.
You play for any music streaming service?
Oh yeah, I
I
pay.
mean,
I pay for
Amazon-
Apple Music, Yeah.
I got Amazon.
And I got
don't pay
Amazon,
for
but I got
it,
Amazon Prime because
Yeah, and it
fucking
comes with
of
Prime.
Yeah, I got
shipping.
Prime.
I got
Comes with
it
Prime,
because
yeah.
of shipping. Yeah,
'Cause
like, long
I-
time ago. Like,
I use
before they even had it.
exclusively in the car for YouTube Music.
Right.
Oh, hey, that's
I
cool.
would-
That's cool.
I
yeah.
would too if I
That-
paid for it. I would use YouTube, but I don't pay
Right.
for
See, I already pay. Yeah, exactly. See, but that
That's
would
a-
add
that's a
no
bill
value to
I
me
don't
that-
need.
Yeah.
There's enough bills.
Right.
But I watch a lot of YouTube that
I
I
do
don't
too.
want to be
That's my primary
watching
TV.
commercials.
The Apple, yeah, the
commercials
Apple,
drive
the
me
Apple
insane.
Music is perfect because I can share it with I can share it easily and shit, you know. So whatever, and it has
Ow.
everything. I'm sure the YouTube TV does, or the YouTube Music and all that shit. Whatever that is, whatever is $15.99 a month. If I wasn't paying for Apple, I guess I'd do that. Yeah, but I don't. Man, fuck them. Just because they putting commercials on shit, just to
I
make
don't
us
pay for
fucking
Apple
pay.
or Orange.
Pay. Yeah, I don't want to pay for any of it really, but.
I don't blame you.
But it's nice having all the music. And
I
shit,
got enough
so.
shit to buy all the time. Something all the time. Fuck. Oh yeah,
Right.
my A arms will be here tomorrow. No, Thursday
Thursday.
for my Honda.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, fixing the.
No
Honda.
one cares.
I discovered that the
Nobody
Shut the fuck up.
gives two
Shut the
fucks,
fuck!
Jago.
Kick this clown out! Get the fuck out of here! Jesus fucking Christ.
You bitch ass.
Anyway, like I was saying, like when I was fixing my Honda this weekend, I discovered that the fucking right drive past side A arm got kind of fucked up. It's 18 years old, so I was like, time to replace them. Time to replace these motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm taking off Friday to do that.
I got the whole week off.
Bastard.
Must be nice.
So anyway, in case nobody realized, we're going to be playing Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim tonight. A little bit of each.
All
Wow.
right.
3 games
can
I
turn the
have
T-
not
I can-
played.
I can turn the TV to something else.
Oh, shut up.
I'm just trying to keep from falling asleep.
Right, yeah. Right. Yep. I haven't played any of these games.
But you like role-playing games. Why wouldn't you like these games?
Because it probably reminds me
Because
of...
people describe him as Fallout style.
No,
and that, yeah,
no,
fuck all that.
I played Skyrim. I got it bought for me one Christmas by my oldest stepdaughter. And she's like, yeah, I know you like role-playing games. You'll love this one. Fucking hated it. I said, let me trade this bitch in. The next day.
I liked Skyrim, but I never finished it because it was way too big.
Yeah, I was like, no, this ain't for me. And anything
Yeah.
like that.
It is Fallout like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
fuck
people
this,
say.
fuck that. Nope. I don't need to. But that's fine for other people. A lot of people love that shit, but I'm not interested in.
You got to understand, I don't like the genre, the fantasy genre. I'm not big on that.
Right.
I'm a sci-fi guy.
I mean,
Give
maybe
me,
that's why I like
like
Avowed
cyberpunk.
so much. I really liked Avowed because of that.
Oh, I
Because of the
like.
fantasy.
Yeah, I like that kind of old time style. Or
Trust
old
me, I was surprised how
time.
much I love Dragon Age
whatever,
Velguard.
but
Trust me.
I'm
So-
still bitter I can't play it on my Xbox.
What, Dragon Age? Yeah, so good, dude. It's a great game.
Yeah,
I can play it on my computer, but I can't play it on my
Isn't
Xbox.
that weird? It's not on EA Access on Xbox, but it is on PC.
It'll be on Xbox later, though.
yeah, it'd be all. They have
Yeah.
for $20 on Amazon. I was like, dude,
What's
by the time
up?
I get
Nick
around-
coming in the house, yo.
Oh, God.
Did you pick it up? Doug?
No, because by the time I get around to playing it, like it'll be on Game Pass. You know,
It'll
it's
be-
like
yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
there's no
yeah.
point in. That's a great deal though. Like if it wasn't going to Game Pass, I would have picked it up. You know, because I was like, yeah, that's
$20.
that's the price.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
$20.
Great game. Great price
But-
for a great game.
By the time I get Doom and then go back to and to mix it in the
You've got to be
Expedition.
Expedition 33, bro, dude. You've
and
gotta
then
do
I
it.
had something else I was gonna play too, like fucking. Oh yeah, there's all these other two fighting games. That fighting game collection coming out Thursday and fucking. God damn, man! Like I know that game will be going in the summer. You know what I'm saying? So,
What, Dragon Age? Yeah. bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mind's Eye, like I said, I'll have to
I'll wait
fucking
for
wait
that.
and see on that because that could be like
Yeah.
that might be kind of a cool GTA genre, but it might have fucking elements in it I don't like, and I'm like, oh no.
It might be
not.
buggy as shit. Who knows?
Yeah,
Wait till
yeah,
review.
I could wait. Yeah, I could wait. I could wait on that. So, if the world's catching on fire about it, I'll buy this some bitch. You know, like because it's always it's only a $60 one. So, okay.
I'll hit Phil Spencer up and say, put it in Game Pass, and go, okay.
Oh, that'd be fucking super cool.
Who knows?
That or Mafia.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
gonna,
I
I'm
want
gonna
to
go
play
back
Mafia
through.
too.
I'm gonna go back through Expedition 33 on New Game Plus mode. Definitely doing that.
Yeah, damn. That's that's when you love a good RPG when you want to play back through that
Dude.
bitch, dude.
Now that I know the story and everything, games don't even. Dude, the game's just getting started and it's fucking into Act 1. Like,
Right. Yeah. I mean,
like you're early as fuck, man. You don't know jack shit about jack shit at that point. Story's cool as shit, dude. You gotta beat it.
oh yeah, I'll go back and mess around with my party. I only played it once. I just got. I could go back out. I could go back out and just keep running around and leveling up and just overpower my party. You know what I'm saying? Like,
When I beat that last night, I felt the same way I felt when I beat Cyberpunk the first time and Mass Effect trilogy.
It's that good, eh?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And I don't say that. I don't say that like about many games, but I was like, God damn, man, these motherfuckers knocked it out of the park, dude.
I mean, it's getting praised from every angle, so I knew it had to be good.
It's really good. 33 people killed it. Killed it. Only reason I give it a 10 in my tweet last night is because nothing's perfect.
What's up, Pixel Slapper? Thanks for showing up.
yeah, what's up, Pixel Slapper, bro? What you doing? He's farming experience is easy these days. Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'll just go back outside, and just farm experience. Fuck it. Then you just make your fucking party so powerful that they just beat the shit out of that motherfucker. Might take
Dude.
hours on end, but like that's just old school That's just old school RPG.
Right. Versa, a while ago,
You
I
know?
was fighting find another arena in the sky. He got to level 58. He's my highest one, I think.
Yeah, and I like how they like even if they're not on the fucking party, they're still level, and that's cool.
Yeah.
How it gives you
Yeah.
that. That's cool about that. I'm not sure if they
Reason why-
level quite as quick. It seems like
They don't. They don't.
Yeah,
level
as I say,
quite
it seems
good,
like they fall behind if you're not using them a lot.
They will.
Because I was using and yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could even change my. I think you could have whoever you want facing that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I might
Oh,
just
you can.
change
You
my
can,
party
you can
up.
switch. You can.
Because
switch
I
up
liked when
people.
I was using the 3 girls, man. I was fucking kicking ass, dude, with those 3 chicks, dude. Fucking. But yeah, I just need to find something else that, like, there was somebody I was facing before, and it was kind of weird. I just went back and faced him again. I was like, oh, yeah. Boom.
You got Minoko, right?
Yeah, I have all the characters.
You have to try him, man. Well, it depends on what.
Right, he's cool. I used him forever. I was just walking around and getting all kinds of skills for his ass. That's why I'm saying I need to get back out of there and see who's got what. He might have a skill that gets rid of
Put it this way.
that shit too.
I used him on the.
I
last
like him.
boss.
He's a powerhouse, dude.
I used him on the first form of the last boss last night, and I was like, God, he took off more damage than any of my other characters.
He's a fucking
I'm like, God
powerhouse.
damn.
He's a powerhouse, ain't he? Right. That's I was
Yeah,
saying that
yeah.
like Friday or Saturday too. I was like, dude, that motherfucker's a powerhouse, dude. If you just and you could go, all you have to do is just go walk around and beat people up, and he just learns more skills, like automatically. You don't even have to buy him with points. And he gets like, and you just use all these different skills, and he'll kick some ass. Especially if you got that wheel lined up to match what you're using and shit. Like.
Just try different people when you go back and fight that Exxon.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I want to switch to him, and I'll bet you he's got a skill that works well with. Yeah, I just need to go. I know what I'm up against now, so I'm gonna come in prepared, and probably go level up a little bit too, just to have more hit points and more agility, that kind of shit. And
There's 2 of my characters that I've maxed out their agility. It stops at 99.
right, yeah. See if I can fight a little bit more. Yeah, if I can fight, get some more fighting in. He won't get as many of those. Yeah, exactly. This one, it might take me some time, level up, but that's the fun of that kind of shit, Fuck. Oh, and there's a lot of the shit content I haven't explored, so I can just go back and explore more shit. Yeah.
I did find a picture last night too that it makes you hit half as hard as you normally would, but you play twice in a row, so you get 2 turns. And what I could tell, I wasn't doing any less damage. I think it forgot that it's supposed to do half damage part.
That would work cool against somebody with shields, because you get at least 2 hacks at that fucking shield instead of 1 fucking.
You use that on if you set your shit up right, and you use that with like a 9-hit attack, and then do it again. These are 18 hits on 1 character, dude.
Right. Yeah, I like some of those fucking 6-hitters I got fucking right now, dude. Fucking.
Like I said, great game, man.
Yeah, it's cool, and it's all about, how you set up those picto things and getting some.
That's why I want to go back through it. That's why I want to go back through it again.
Yeah, it'd be more cool.
I didn't understand it to start with. Like the first, I didn't feel like I knew what the hell I was doing until like the end of the first act. I understand it way better now.
Oh yeah, I'd like to play through that. And quite a,
I can do that slowly though.
Because I know fucking what to expect, and I know the story and shit. Kind of the story, and yeah, that's a sign of a true classic.
That's good, man. I don't even like turn-based like that, but game's badass.
Oh, a good turn-based game's fucking done well with a good story. Yeah, I could.
Very, very well done game.
My favorite turn-based game ever was Shining Force. You guys remember Shining Force on the Sega?
Oh yeah.
Genesis? Oh, I love that game.
I've got to give that nod to Final Fantasy II on the Super Nintendo. Best turn-based game ever.
Yet, Jay?
I turned it on. I did the training fight, and that was as far as I got.
Oh god, yeah.
I know.
You need to get.
I know. I do. I need, and I learned how to navigate through the land where you shoot your little
That
your lasso.
grab-
yeah, as I
or
say, that
Yeah.
first part in that
Yeah.
in Lumiere, I guess that's the beginning of City.
your
and
electric
fucking does that,
lasso,
you know, fucking-
whatever you call it.
that shit, you know,
Basically.
that shit fucking drags on for a while. You're like, fuck, dude, this fucking blows, like fucking. But once you get out going, and you start figuring out like how those picto things work and this and that, and you learn the exploration kind of, and I don't know, just once you get out there, you it gets addictive. It gets addictive, and
Put it this way, the story is not to be missed. You have to beat it though, because you really learn shit about really what's going on until like the third act.
Did you play it, Lemon?
Lemon is not here. Lemon is not. Mick Lemon is here.
No, Lemon was here.
He was here, but he's not here at the moment. Unless I'm
guess
just
I-
not. Unless
I
I'm
guess
not
I-
seeing him. And
How about
No.
Mick Lemon? Mick Lemon,
I
have
guess
you
I
played
scared
Expedition
him
33?
away.
No, they took the mustard from me. Nope. Did not play. I could not play. They stole
Well, I
all the
think-
damn mustard.
It's in Game Pass.
right, and that's exactly. Yeah, exactly. You got some time. Like you can play that. Fucking. Exactly. There's so much. There's so much.
Ooh,
to get into,
McLemon has
fucking-
all the time to play.
Fucking hell! I even want to fucking try out that fucking Turtles game they put on there.
Yeah, I
Mutant
got to
Unleashed
download
game?
that still.
Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
called
there's a new
Mutants
Ninja
Unleashed.
Turtles up
It
there.
like came out like last year, late last year.
Came out last
Ah.
year.
It's
yeah.
not gonna be no fucking banger or no shit like that.
It's only
but
couch co-op, Jay.
it,
Oh, wait
yeah,
a second. Do I own
Yeah.
that one? Did I play that?
No, you probably didn't because
probably didn't.
I didn't even fucking realize it came out until they put it in Game Pass. I looked when it came out. Like, damn,
I wanted to buy it, but I was waiting until it was gonna be like $10 or some shit. But they put it on Game Pass before that happened. So save me $10. And I'll get to it after Expedition 33 and Doom. So, because I don't want to stop playing either of those for too long, so forget the mechanics of it. Doom, you forget the mechanics if you quit playing it for fucking couple hours. Fuck, man, fucking.
Yeah. I got a busy day Friday, even though I'm off. I got a busy day. Oof. So I don't know.
At least you're getting some good shit done, though. I mean, that's what a good day off is, man. If I get some shit done, you need to get done with, you know. I mean, not wrong with a good video game day, but sometimes you gotta get shit done. So that's why you took the day off, was to get shit done, right?
Well, they don't know I'm gonna have the day off because I'm using a personal day. I'll let them know Thursday night.
Yeah. Hopefully they're not listening. They listen.
Oh, they
in.
ain't listening.
You're listening in. Hey, Jacob's taking a day off, motherfuckers. So you'll just have to like it.
I gotta get the alignment right on the fucking Honda. So it quit. So I gotta put the A arm on the passenger side. Then I gotta go get a new tire. Then I gotta go get it aligned.
Yeah. See, fuck, man. Yeah, that's just gonna take up the whole fucking
All day.
whole day.
That's why I'm taking off because I don't want to have to try to do that shit on Saturday.
Ah, yeah. And you know it'd be busier on probably Saturday because you know everybody
Yeah.
be trying to do that, you know. I
Well, I
hate
look at it like this: if I can't get it aligned on Friday, maybe I can call because I'm off Friday and not fucking working. Maybe I can call Friday and schedule
get
it
you
for Saturday.
appointment. Yeah.
Yeah. So. As long as I
Maybe
get the
Maybe
A
call
arm
now and
replaced.
get you an appointment for fucking Friday. Actually.
How many vacation days you guys get through your work?
I get vacation.
Yeah, like
I
paid
get two-
vacation days.
I get 2 full weeks, 2 work weeks full. Like just right now, once I'm there, like I think it's another year, I get another 2 weeks. So
What's that?
like a
Nice
month.
as shit.
That's 20 days. Then you get.
Yeah.
I've got
And I get-
25 days, and I have to burn. That's what this week is. It's just burning vacation.
And so I get
Man, I
5
wish I
personal
was
days.
stuck in that
I'm
situation
using a personal
right now,
day Friday.
where I was
If you don't use it, you
working,
lose it, right?
fucking yeah,
Yeah.
and I had to just. You're gonna have to take the next 25 work days off for losing them. I'd be like, all right, I'll see you in like a month and a week or whatever, you know, fucking, because that'd be like, yeah, it'd be 4 or 5 weeks, you know, fucking shit, yeah. You're like, I'll see you later. Fuck yeah.
Fastback, what's good, bro?
I used to always take because
Hey,
up
Fastback.
until like, I ended up getting 3 weeks after I'd been to that place 20 years, but like it was usually 2 weeks, and then I had 3 sick days. That's all they gave us for that. And I would always take off a week in the summer, around 4th of July, because that would add me another day, right? So I'd get 6 fucking work days, right? Just play games, fucking hang out, drink beer, fucking get baked, fucking just enjoy the fucking summertime. Yeah, then I'd take it off, another week off around Christmas time and shit, 'cause you could always mix in the extra time, the extra days, and make it longer.
What's up, Grambino?
Hey,
Grambino, we got fucking Fastback. What's up?
Speaking of Grambino, yes, I gotta get it. I gotta get the shirt. So look at my shirt, guys. You see what I'm wearing? So I went and saw Steel Panther last night,
Yeah.
and Grambino went to see Metallica last month in Toronto, and I just told him to get me a shirt. So he's got a shirt at his house that's supposed to come to me at some point. So Grambino, figure out when you're coming over.
I got a message for Grambino, and this comes from somebody who loves heavy metal like McLemmon, and I'm just gonna tell you something that I'm on my motor scooter because I was inspired by Skid Row, 18 to Life, and I'm ready with the mustard bottle. You gotta like Skid Row. Skid
I know
Row
why-
over
I-
Metallica. Skid Row.
I know why Lemon. I know why Lemon left. The McLemon picture scared him away.
Yeah,
think you're right.
he's like, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. Yeah, 18 in life, yeah, I'm out.
Oh,
He
man.
got
And,
it.
and Papa
Life,
J
he got it. Yeah, he got
agrees.
Yeah.
Agrees that Skid Row is the best of the bestest, except for Rat with Round and Round. And then you got Twisted Sister, you got Alice Cooper. They're all above, everybody but Skid Row. So thank you, Papa J, for that talk. I'll never forget it.
You would have loved Steel Panther because they're like a bunch of 40 to 50-year-olds dressed up like 20-year-olds wearing long, they all have long wigs on. They're like a Spinal Tap, but they're a comedy act. But they're really good musicians too, and they sing like really, really dirty songs. But they put on this little act on the stage, and God, it's funny, man. You guys have to get into those guys. They're so good.
It's not a dirty act, is it?
Oh, well, they women go on the stage, and sometimes the women
go
take
on
off their
stage.
tops.
Okay, well, that's cool.
They had stripper poles.
I thought even the dudes are doing a dirty act. I was like, okay,
No.
yeah.
They had stripper
I
poles, and they had they had people spinning around the stripper poles last night.
Round and
I can see
round.
that. Yeah, I can see that like going wrong. Fucking.
Yeah. Well, it was
That's-
funny.
that could be exciting.
They invited a bunch of like strangers to come up on stage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fuck.
Yeah, and they sang a song called 17 Girls in a Row. And then they put all these girls
With the
on the
stripper
stage.
pole up there.
Yeah, and they had a stripper pole, and they said
Oh my god.
they asked the girls if they wanted to try the stripper pole.
Oh my god. See, yeah, if they had something like that around here, fucking somebody'd be getting fucking hurt, man. Nobody has no fucking.
Oh, I'm gonna
Sense,
I'm gonna
like,
bring some pictures up on the screen.
Somebody would have
here.
got fucking hurt, dude.
Give me a second, Aaron.
Bringing people up on stage, all drunk,
man.
fucking stripper poles and
Yeah.
shit. Fucking
Round
somebody, yeah,
and round.
they'd have broke that shit, dude.
I'm gonna bring something up on the screen so you guys can see it.
Oh, who sings the song Centerfold? That's a perfect song for that moment.
Jay Giles band, right?
So what,
Yes.
what song?
The Jimmy Giles Band. That's it.
Jimmy Giles or Jay Giles? I thought it was Jay Giles. Jimmy Giles, whatever. Yeah, Jay for Jimmy. There you go. Yeah,
Centerfold.
something. Yeah, something Giles.
Oh,
band, yeah.
Centerfold.
Yeah.
Isn't that's not Harlequin, is it?
Jimmy Page.
It's not Jimmy Page. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Jimmy Page.
Okay, I'm gonna put this up on the
I-
screen so you guys can see it.
I've always got the unpopular opinion about Led Zeppelin. You know, if you guys
What do you mean?
want to hear that.
What's?
Oh, dude. Okay,
Go ahead.
Led Zeppelin, because there's Led Zeppelin fans and there's Pink Floyd fans, right? You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Because they, And Pink
Why
Floyd
can't
just,
you like both?
I don't know. I've never understood that myself. Besides, Led Zeppelin is, I mean, they're good and all, but compared to Pink Floyd, man, got mediocre guitar player, man. They got mediocre vocals.
Jimmy Page, isn't he supposed to be a good guitar player?
I picked around a little bit on the guitar and made a couple classics, but all in all,
Right.
I know it's unpopular. Like, I get people fired up. Let's go, chat. Come get me. Led Zeppelin is trash. No, they're not trash, but they're not no Pink Floyd fucking. They ain't no Pink Floyd.
If you guys can see the screen, if you want to look at the screen, I'm gonna show you some pictures here from the concert. They're the strippers on the stripper
Page
pole.
and Plant mediocre. Oh, nice.
Nice.
See, Page and Plant can't get that shit.
No.
I see Jay has his camera focused on the right area.
Yeah, exactly. Look at
See,
this.
I put concerts. Do you get fucking copyright strikes for putting fucking videos of concerts on your
You could.
channel?
Unless-
I did, man. They gave me copyright strike. Like, it had like thousands of views, and they gave me fucking a copyright on it. I was like, what the fuck? Not like I give a shit, but I was like, what the fuck? It's just a video of a concert, Like, I don't know. I guess you can't put anything on there.
But if you look at these guys, they all look like old as fuck, and then you can tell they're wearing wigs. But like I said, they can fucking
Right.
play, man, and they can sing. Like, they used to
Oh,
be.
yeah.
I think they originally were a Van Halen cover band, and then they decided to go out on their own and do this gimmick where they dress up like an 80s, like an 80s glam band.
Right.
Right.
And they sing dirty songs, like super dirty songs.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Hey, they're not like a good concert, man. Fucking.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
I remember. Yeah, we used to go to fucking Indianapolis and see a cover band.
Was that a guy in the back on the stripper pole?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jago. That could have really turned ugly like fast. Having a bunch of
that was a
random
guy in the back of
people.
that one.
Yeah. I'm gonna be. I paid money to come in to see tickets and dude on the stripper pole.
No, there were no dudes on the stripper pole.
That looked like it. He had
Oh,
jeans
look at
and
this one. Look at this one. That's this girl came up. She had tattooed titties and she showed them off.
Yeah, you should have said, put it back
Yeah,
up.
I was kind of thinking it. Like, put those
Come
back.
back up.
No,
come
thank you.
back.
Yeah, we used to go
Look at
watch
her head
a
is
cover
tattooed.
band.
I know.
That's just too much, man. Stop
I
that.
know. People, like, I don't hate tattoos, but when you put
I have
tattoos
'em.
everywhere, it's
Everywhere?
ugly.
Yeah, it looks
Oh
stupid.
yeah. Teach their own, but yeah, for me that's.
I don't want my
that's not
head
my thing,
tattooed.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Up my neck. No, I'm good.
Yeah, look at all the chicks they got on the stage at one time. It was insane.
There's that dude. There's that dude that was on the stripper pole right there in the jeans and with all the holes in it.
Yeah, see what the fuck, dude.
No, that's a girl.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Look like a dude though.
With the holes in the pants, yeah, that's a girl.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah.
She's probably gay. Damn. This is
Yeah.
And then this part here, he was serenading these two young chicks that were cute, and he sings this song called "Girl from Oklahoma," I think it's called, and he sings this song. It's about "Come on, pretty baby, suck my balls all night."
Jesus.
And I'm telling, like, and she's sitting there, like, all in awe, like, oh my god, he's singing to me.
I would just pull him out.
Yeah.
I'll treat him like Listerine and gargle him in my throat.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. But anyway, but yeah, it was a good time. Good time.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a good time.
Yeah, raise your on high.
Razor Bomb High, what is that?
I don't know.
No,
if you
it's-
know.
That's not
Which-
even a real
which
thing, clowns. I mean McLemmon.
Yes, McLaren, yeah.
Ridgemont.
Ridge butt.
That's not even a real thing.
Yeah.
Ridge butt. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm realizing? That this game is so super fucking hard to play when I can't hear them talking.
Oh
Which-
yeah,
which-
this
which
kind of
game
shit
is
would be
this?
tough to play.
This is Morrowind.
Yeah, one of the Elder
They're
Scrolls.
apparently telling me what to do,
Really what-
and I did pick up a knife at one point, but then I think I dropped it, and I don't see it on the floor.
Game's fucking super dark as fuck
What,
too.
what,
Like,
just this is the original, right?
This is the original, yeah.
Okay. Just pretend like you finished it and go on to the next one.
yeah,
Maybe
just
the easiest
uninstall
way.
it and you beat it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You
Wow,
beat
what
it,
a great game that was!
Great game.
Yeah, it's 30 minutes in. So yeah, it's time to switch up.
That preview of that game makes me not want to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, that's Morrow.
Yeah, Oblivion.
But I
at
mean,
least
come
looked
on, that
better.
was OG Xbox.
Oh yeah, it wasn't bad for.
So
OG
this is
Xbox,
Oblivion.
This is a
I
real
saw
game.
people was whining because they're like, the more you play this, the worse it gets.
Yeah, I heard that.
Trying to start now. Now that they bought it, they're kind of sick to their stomachs. They're like, oh, I bought an Xbox game and I can't take it anymore. So I gotta say it sucks. I can't
So-
play it anymore. I gotta say it sucks.
So
Ah!
you're playing these in order, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So this
Yeah.
is the second one. All right.
Yeah, this
Order
is the
of,
second one.
yeah,
Release. Yeah.
yeah. Not how bad they blow.
I'm interested to see what this one looks like. I have no basis. For it.
I'm
Never
yeah.
played
I'm
the
interested. I'm interested. Yeah, right. I'm with Jago. I'm interested to see what it looks like.
original. At least see how good it looks for the remaster.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Because I'm sure the second one looks about as dark and ratchet as that first one, Morrowind or whatever. So
Yeah, dude, that game was dark as fuck. I couldn't even
It
see
was
what he was
dark.
doing half the time, dude. Like, what the fuck?
there was no global illumination in that game.
No,
That's damn sure.
ain't no ray tracing in that fucker.
It was definitely global delumination in
Sarah,
that game.
what do you think of this one? Is it darker? Is it just as dark?
Well, where you're at is dark, so
Yeah.
That's not near as dark though, man. You can actually see where the fuck you're going.
So this is my
That looks
character.
good.
I made
That looks
like a
good.
like a lizard dude.
Oh, it's Steel Panther. Got you.
Yeah.
I guess it's YouTube. I was gonna say it looks like it's running
And there's the
low frameage, but I'm sure that's just YouTube.
yeah,
Fuck it.
that's all it is. Try to-
This would be the one I would try just because they remastered it.
Right. And I don't
If
care if
I-
it's got any of the old jank in it,
But
because
and that's the thing
yeah.
about these games is that it's not just the jank, it's the old mechanics that you have to get used to because these are old mechanics for a role-playing game,
Yeah.
you know. And if you don't
Yeah.
like it, you'll never like it.
Yeah, you're not gonna. Yeah. If you don't like it the first 5-10 hours, yeah, may as well just call it done.
Ow! Shithead! Stop biting me.
But no, it looks good. It looks fucking. Looks like nice graphics and stuff. So. And and somebody was telling me about this. I don't know if it's fucking Tretch. Might have been. Somebody was calling.
Hey,
They said
Dak.
it.
Except that-
They said it was Fallout like,
right.
and I was
That
like,
was Tretch. Tretch was
yeah,
telling us
Tretch,
that
yeah, right.
Saturday.
And I was like, see, there's no way I'm gonna.
Come on, you put down Doom, the Dark Ages, and you go play that now.
No, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Dog goes, no.
No, I've got fucking. Like I said, I already got 2 games on my plate. Fucking as a plan,
Expedition
but yeah.
33 is a must finish. You must finish that. You will thank me when you do. You see the whole story.
Right, I might actually go back and mess with that one tonight.
You gotta beat it.
After the
And
show, just so
just
I can reset my
FYI
guys. You know what I'm saying? Like just get my guys reset at least.
And just FYI, there's 2 different endings.
Oh yeah, well that's good. That's nice RPG fare right there. So that's
Yep.
good.
Yep.
That's cool.
And it's a easy to pick which ending because it's like if you'll understand what she gets. So, but yeah, it's really good. You got to beat it so we can talk about it. Come on, people, play this fucking game. Not this game, Expedition 33.
Right, I'm surprised nobody else here on the panel has played it.
Dude, it was
I
one
haven't
of my
had
most-
time to play. I've been too busy at work.
Yeah,
it
okay.
was one of my most anticipated games this year, and it did not let me down. No. One
Yeah,
fucking
no, I'm excited to throw down on that one.
dude, it's so good.
Yeah, I hope for those guys that get Game of the Year, that'd be cool. Fucking.
I hope they do too, but like Astro's underwear will fucking get it from PlayStation.
Yeah,
It'll come
fucking
out,
something. Yeah,
right,
something
it'll
really
come out.
Yeah.
It'll come out right before
Astros
the awards.
fucking skid mark. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll come out. It'll come out right before the awards, and they'll let it. They'll allow it in there. We'll allow it, and it'll fucking.
Oh, you
all
know,
the greats
Ghost
voted for it.
Yote will get a nod for at least a nominee of the Game of the Year.
No,
even
no,
though it's
it'll
like-
win. It'll win.
It'll probably win. Yeah.
Pony Horse Simulator.
You know
3000
what? I've
will come out,
decided,
it'll
though.
fucking win.
One thing I've decided though, I'm not watching that fucking horse shit show this year. I swear to God.
I don't
I'm
ever
gonna
watch
do-
them. I don't know
I'm
why you
gonna
guys
do
have
what-
ever watched them.
I'm gonna do what everybody does.
I know, I
and
watched
just
the
watch
highlight.
a fucking highlight
You
reel.
Yeah, I
That's
watch
my-
YouTube the
yeah.
next day.
You talking about
Yeah.
the Game Awards? No,
Yeah.
that shit goes
I'm
on.
not ever watching that shit again
That
after
shit goes
last
on
year.
way too
That
long.
was the most dumb
It's-
fucking
It's
drug
more
out
of a,
shit.
It's more of a fucking
Just to
advertisement
watch
for
him
his partner
kiss
than
Yeah.
it is about the
PlayStation's
game.
fucking ass. Fucking shit I ever seen in my life, dude. There wasn't any reason fucking ass to
It's,
fucking.
like I
bother
said,
to
it's
win
more of an
fucking game,
advertisement
dude.
for
I'm
his,
sorry,
for,
man. You guys
for his
fucking
partners
get me,
that
dude.
put in money to the show than it
And
is
ev-
about the awards.
Yeah,
It's
everybody knew
fucking
that.
retarded.
Everybody knew that fucking game was gonna win, dude.
The only
Fucking
thing I want
out
to
here.
see, only reason I started watching it, I quit watching it by now, but the only reason I started watching it was because it was like another like an E3 game announcement. You would see new
Right.
games. But those are so few and far between between the fucking orchestra shit, and he's trying to turn into a rock
Yeah.
concert.
Yeah, it's
And
stupid. Yeah, it's
Advertisement for a
Commercial
partner,
galore.
commercials,
stupid.
yeah,
Galore.
esports team of the year.
Yeah.
Crap, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Show me the
It's
games.
not about the
man.
games and the awards.
No.
It's just a
Fucking
bullshit.
dumb.
It's just it's about a bunch of fucking.
Do yourself
bullshit.
a favor and just watch the
Yeah, and
highlights
then you got
too.
the
Yeah.
then you got fucking like. There's just so much bullshit that doesn't need to be there, dude. You can fucking. I don't even care. I'm not, like I said. I watched the fucking highlight of the actual trailer.
I just
Because
wanna
that's the
see-
only reason anybody watches that.
I
Fucking show
just
anyway.
want to see, like, at the end of the day, which game actually wins Game of the Year, and if some game that deserved it got fucked. Like, you still watch the highlights.
I get pissed off every year because it's
yeah,
like
me too. And then, like, I want to see the new game announcement because there's always new game announcements there.
Yeah,
If
that's
there's
what-
any,
that-
if there's any new hardware
That's all
announcements
I care
there.
about. Yeah, that's all
Stuff
I
like
care
that, but somebody on YouTube by the next day when you wake up in the morning will have all that condensed in a YouTube video. That's
Yeah.
about 15 minutes. So,
I don't even care about his awards because his awards, he's a fucking
His awards are full of shit half the
trash.
time.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's-
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Just like Game of the Year last year, poor as shit.
That's what I said.
fuck,
I'm gonna tell you right
bastard.
now, I haven't played Doom, but I'm sure Doom. I've heard, and Doom's getting ready really well too. But god damn, Expedition 33 is fucking phenomenal. Woo! It's gonna be tough,
Do you
man.
think that's gonna get nominated?
It should get nominated. I can
It
tell
deserves
you
a nomination just because it's
Dude,
not an average. Like I haven't
dude, that
played it,
game will
but
get a nomination.
it's not a typical video game. Like I can't even think of the last.
It's the highest rated
style.
game this year so far. I mean, it's almost halfway through the year, rolling at a 92.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So you get that, you'll probably get that stupid ass Elden Ring fucking DLC. You'll get
Put it this way, I've played it, I've
Split
beat it now.
Fiction.
There's plenty of exploration. Like there's plenty in the game. But the in-world exploration is not overdone. There ain't but like 2 or 3 paths you can go on, and there's still plenty to find. The music is phenomenal. The fucking
It's
the
fresh
voice
take
acting,
on fucking
the voice
gaming,
acting
man.
is phenomenal. The fucking
Right.
turn-based combat
why
is
it's gonna
fucking
win.
phenomenal. Well done. I mean, dude, I can sing his praises all day.
Yeah,
It
that's why it's gonna
blows me
win.
away.
Small,
Blows me away.
team.
33 people made that.
yeah, small team that made a fucking super polished game that wasn't broken at all at launch.
And it didn't cost
came
them
out.
$500
That's
billion
crazy.
dollars to make.
That's
And
crazy.
it's already outsold. It's already outsold last year's Game of the Year winner. So I mean, there we go. You got
That's
that.
not hard to do.
Hey,
Yeah. So did Forza Horizon 5 on. Yeah, I mean, shit.
it
Okay.
didn't take a budget of Spider-Man 2 to fucking make it. Put it that way.
Right.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Bug 2?
Yeah, Spider-Bug 2.
It's just my
What,
like,
I'm not joking,
you know what?
man. That game had
That's
more bugs
another
than any
thing.
game I've ever
That's-
played
that's
in my
another
entire
thing
life.
too, Jay. That's another thing too, Jay. I ain't run into one fucking bug the whole goddamn time.
Yeah, that's
Not
what. Yeah,
one-
that's what I said.
not
it
one
came
crash.
Out fucking, it came out
My-
fucking polished. And,
My game never crashed. I ain't fall
Right.
through no stages. I didn't get stuck on any rock formations and have to none of that shit. Nothing.
Yep. That game came out exactly. It came out super polished with the fucking small dev team, with the fresh take
That makes like
on a fucking. They made Square look like a bunch of fucking sissy boys who can't even do the fucking genre that you motherfuckers fucking made popular.
And the story is.
Yeah, the
I
story's
haven't played-
good. Yeah, the
I
story's
haven't.
fucking
I'm
good.
looking at it
And
as like I've beat
Of course,
it now.
it's gonna get better. Yeah, of course, it's gonna get great
I-
at the end. Yeah.
This is a story I've never seen done. I haven't played a shit ton of JRPGs. I've played your standard fare like Shining Force back in the day and like Final Fantasies and shit like that, you know, and some other ones I forgot about over the years. But this is a fresh take that I've never seen done.
Well,
Like,
the gameplay is definitely unique for turn-based, which is cool. And I think
All the characters-
it appeals to a lot of people because it's got a parry system in there and block. And shit,
All
so
the
it's like,
characters
oh,
are likable. You know, a lot of times in RPGs, there's some characters you don't like or you don't want to use. You want to use all
Gotcha.
these characters.
Oh yeah, you're right. There's a great point right there. Yeah, all the characters are just lovable.
They're all likable. You care about you, and you
Yeah.
actually care. You get to where you care about what's
Yeah,
going
and you go
on.
to the camp. You go to the camp, and you want to talk to all of them.
Mhm.
To, it's not just doing it to do it. You actually like pay attention to the story. You're like, damn, okay, this is fucking cool. But no, just everything was so well done.
The music's phenomenal too. Like,
It's got great music. Yeah, I wrote that down as one of my favorite musics of this generation.
music
so far.
fits every situation.
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
it's got some cool boss music. It'll have like a weird one every once. I remember that one that was like all jazz and it was saxophone and shit. That was all crazy and shit. And I was like, damn, this is so cool, dude. Like
The hidden there's hidden elements to find. There's a hidden door in the mansion that you find that you're able to go into, access once in a while. There's a hidden door in the mansion that you can open up. You know, there's hidden things to find here and there. Dude, they
it's
crossed
cool,
every
yeah.
T and dotted every fucking I.
And they also do little kind of throwbacks, hints to other JRPGs of old. I swear to God, I ran across these two fucking balloons laying on the ground, and I know those were from that looter game that I just fucking played. That like I swear, because why would those have been there? They were just flat. They were laying by mountains. I don't know. They were some JRPG fans, dude.
Did
Like,
y'all see the little clip from the game last night that I put in the DM? I was
No.
like, oh my god, dude, it's so good. Like, oh my god, dude, it felt like I was
Where
watching
did you
Game of
post it?
Thrones.
Where did you post it?
In Retro-Renegades, damn. Might have put it in there this morning. I don't remember. Last night or this morning.
I don't think I saw it. I'll go in there and check it out after the show. But I'll just save it and see it for myself too, as well. But either way, yeah, back to where it's going at. Yeah, fuck
Put it
it.
this way: the
I
story
wanna
gives me
keep that.
goosebumps, and I don't get goosebumps
Yeah.
from playing video games much, if ever. So, really fucking good.
Now I'm
So
looking
say,
forward
that
to
game-
trying it.
Yeah, man. There's only a few times that I've got goosebumps. One was at the end of, close to the end of, and this sounds crazy, it's totally different genres, but it's the story and the characters and whatever, how good they are. One time was at the close to the end of.
Fuck this
Titanfall 2.
piece of shit in the chat. He is a piece of shit. The piece of shit. I smelled a piece of shit.
Oh, wait a
laying
second.
there,
I have something
and it's
special.
fucking-
Okay,
Yeah,
check
I
out
smell
the
a
screen,
piece of
guys.
shit!
Check out the screen.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yobi,
a piece
what's
of
up,
shit
brother?
is here. Yeah, what's up, Yobi? You piece of Axel, you piece of shit. You fucking piece of shit. That's what you are. And then you come in here talking this stupid shit. So what you say? You got, I saw a clip of Jay. I'm a true social media friend. I like these fronts here. Now fuck you, man. How about that?
Hey, Yobi. What's
You're-
going on, brother?
You're not a fraud because you are without a doubt a true piece
you
of shit. There's nothing fraudulent about piece of shit to you. You're a true piece of shit.
He's talking about my
I'll give you
post when I beat it. He did like it.
Oh, well, I'm
give
glad.
you-
See, Jago, you got you a fan there that just drools over everything you do. Oh, yay! And he's a piece of shit too. Yeah. A fraud. You call us frauds, motherfucker. You got a problem? Coming in here talking some shit. Anyway, yeah. Back to.
But yeah, if it don't
Back to
if
our
it
regular schedule programming.
If it don't get a Game of the Year nominee, I know the fucking game.
Oh,
Awards
it'll get
are
a
fucking
nominee.
rigged.
It'll probably win because it's like that's not unique to like hell. A couple years ago, that It Takes Two won, and it was a few devs, and it was unique. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I think Split Fiction will be there too. You know what I'm saying? I think Split Fiction will be there. That game. Expedition 33. You know, those are locks right now. Those are 2 locks. But yeah, like Balatro was last year. I mean, if you can have something like Balatro, you got to have Expedition 33. I mean, at this point, like I said, we're almost halfway through the year. You'd be a fucking fraud ass show not to have that on there. I mean, it is a fraud ass show, so I guess you know, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't fucking what's that fucking game? Jesus. Overwatch win Game of the Year one year? Get the fuck out of here.
Really?
I think
Overwatch?
so. Yeah, I think it did.
Yeah.
I think I remember that. Yeah. See,
And
yeah,
I played that back then, and I was like, ain't no fucking way that game deserved Game of the Year.
Yeah,
Y'all
that
motherfuckers are
must have
crazy.
been a shitty year of gaming right there, man.
Oh,
Right
it was.
there. God damn. That was woo. That must have been a rough one. Yeah.
No, for what these ex-Ubisoft devs did, you know, and normally there's one aspect of a game or two that you don't like. I haven't found anything. Like, nothing. So I just liked about Expedition 33. I hope there's a fucking sequel, but now that I know the story, I doubt it. But
Oh, see, guys, he just ruined it, man. The fuck?
no, I ain't really.
I know. I'm just.
But if they can do
Being
that,
that guy.
You want to know what? I wouldn't give a shit if somebody actually ruined the end of it for me. I'd still play through it and still watch the ending. And
Dude,
still
it was really
you
good.
know?
I'm
I'm not
put
like
it-
one of these, oh, don't spoil it kind of shit. Like, sometimes if you know what's going to happen, you understand
wanna
more
get
as
there.
yeah, you understand more as you're watching it, and you just kind of, you soak more of that in, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. People can't spoil shit for me. That, and the other problem is but 30 minutes later, I forget what you fucking said anyway, so.
Put it this way, the ending is so intricate with all the shit that's going on and different things you're doing and all this, dude. It'd take me a fucking 30 minutes to explain this shit, and I wouldn't remember half the shit. I mean, Jesus, I wouldn't do it justice. So.
No, pretty much just play it. I mean, it's Game
Yeah,
Pass,
just
so
play it.
I mean, like, just, you know, if you like JRPG style kind of games, then
The story is way deeper than what the fuck you actually realize. Way deeper. I was like, wow, last night. Like, Jesus. Like, true emotions are like deal with this story. The writers did a very good job. I don't know how long
Right.
how long they had to deal, like, come up with this story, or if they ever like revised it any, but they did a very good job. And I seen something, I think it was last week, that they were making a movie about Expedition 33.
Wow.
Oh, if the story's that good, why not?
Let's see. I saw it somewhere on Twitter, I'm pretty sure. Or something about it. The few times I click on it. Yeah, Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is getting a live-action film adaptation.
hell, why not? Everything else is, yeah, fucking hell. Yeah. It's got a good story, fucking make it into something. Fuck
Like
yeah.
I said, the story don't even really. You get some of the story, and you get enough to go on and whatever, and what you're doing, going up against the paintress. But the story don't even really get started until after you face her. I can tell you that.
Yep.
How
Yep,
co-
they-
how difficult
they
is
do
the
it.
combat?
I can tell you, I beat the painters in the first time.
Okay.
It depends on how stupid.
Depends on how you,
like,
depends on how high your characters are.
right,
you've
and how
unlocked.
stupid like you getting hit one time adds a shield. So if you get hit like three times, it adds a shield up there, and then it makes combat a pain in the ass. Those are the worst people to face.
The shield character, the shield guys are they're very honestly they're very few and far between. Honestly.
Right, but there's one boss towards the end, fucking. Well, the last.
He's the only
bosses.
one. He's the only one that does it.
Right. Yep. I'll just have to go fucking level up and fucking get past it. So it might take me fucking another month and a half to beat it.
And
but
then
fucking whatever.
and then the actual last boss, he beat me one time. The second time I came back and whooped his
Right,
ass.
that's what I'm saying. I usually don't they're not usually too bad, but you'll run into a person here or there, fucking
All
like
depends
you'll run
on-
into those fucking some bosses just out in the wild, and they'll kick the fucking they'll kick your ass up.
Oh, well, I'm
between
gonna
your
tell you
shoulder blades, dude,
the some of the characters you're finding in the wild. Just
yeah, you need to
randomly,
play them on New Game
they're
Plus.
harder than any of the fucking bosses.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Your
You need to
story.
play those guys on New Game Plus because, like I said, like
Yes.
there was a
Yes.
guy that he was made of fire, and he had like some swords on the end of his hand, and anytime he hit you, and even if he hit you just a couple times, he'd use that and he'd heal himself like 14,000 points and shit, you know, and he'd just refill his power bar and shit. And I'm like,
Oh, that was the guy you faced right after Act 1, I think. Yeah.
no, he's an optional. He's an optional, but he's
Oh,
an optional
optional?
dude. He's
Oh,
just
okay.
he's over in the corner, like way off. I don't even know why I ended up down there. I was just messing around, just searching for shit, you know, because it's fun. It's fun to.
I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
And yeah, I was like, I'm glad this guy isn't where I need to actually be going. So I just ran away. And I really think you would have to be facing him more New Game Plus or
I ran across a dude a while ago.
or
that-
if I had followed a guide the whole way through and had everything in the fucking game, then I'd be powered. See, that's the other fucking thing. It's like I tried to like I knew Doom was coming, so I tried to you know try to hurry it a little bit, fucking through it. So that probably didn't help my.
That
fucking
clip
cause
I posted this morning at 6:11. It said you saw it, Jay, Corp saw it, Doggy saw it, Fastman saw it, and Slank saw it. That's what I was talking about. I posted this morning.
Right, you put something in there. Yeah, I didn't watch the whole clip. I didn't watch the whole clip.
Maybe I didn't watch the whole thing.
I might have skimmed
Yeah,
past.
I'm gonna bring it up now.
Yeah, there you go. Just put it up there and then we'll watch it now. Two birds, one stone, right here.
And it don't spoil anything, but just the fucking clip itself is cool as shit, dude. Like, oh my god, I was like, this is a Game of Thrones type shit right here. Holy fuck.
Oh yeah, by the way, look at this thing. Look at this badass jacket that Snipes has made. The Retro-Renegades.
Yeah.
That's amazing. You know what? We have to come up with a really cool back patch. That's something to do with retro.
McLemon!
McLevin, yeah.
Looks like it says Mick Canada.
Oh, this one is this the clip here?
Right above that thing.
Big candidates.
Right above it.
Did you guys notice the Halo-looking helmet?
Yes.
I'm gonna be finishing that project tomorrow. I got the yellow gold tint for my visor coming in tomorrow.
Yeah, it was a cool fucking pick, man. All that shit, dude. Fucking. Yeah.
Those are the expeditioners that have died. She
Okay.
brings them back as like her army, like her personal army,
Right.
to go up against the last stage and the last team. I was like, that's badass.
Yeah, that's pretty damn cool.
She sends them first. Go cannon fodder. But no, they're actually pretty badass. You see them fighting throughout that whole level. You see like explosions and light explosions, different colors and shit. It's them fighting those enemies throughout that whole stage. I was like, man, that's badass. 33 fucking people did on that. I was amazed the whole time.
You know, I'm more and more amazed about these games that are made by people, like just a few people, and they blow away games that are made by hundreds of people sometimes.
You know what it is? It's because it only takes a handful of passionate. I say handful. I'm talking about like 40 people.
Mhm.
You get a group of 40 passionate game devs to be left alone and let them make the game they want to make and give them the funding, you get Expedition 33. When you get corporate fucking greed in the middle of it, and
Yeah.
people telling you what they want in the game, that's when games
We
get
need
ruined.
more money. We need more money. Do this.
Yes, do this. Like that's when games get ruined, and
Yeah.
they come out and say, well, that wasn't our vision. You get those quotes. That wasn't exactly our vision, but we had to put this in the game. You let a fucking group of really talented, passionate game developers leave them alone and let them make what the fuck they want to make, you get games like Expedition 33.
McLemon's got to walk the dog, so I got to go.
Lemons don't have dogs. Dogs eat lemons.
Lemons have mustard bottles.
That's
Go
right.
walk
Yes.
your mustard bottle.
Yes.
Yes. He has to walk his mustard bottle.
Woo! McLemon's outsy.
Later, McLemon, take it.
Later.
Peace, McLemon.
Bye-bye, McLemon.
And no, that's what we used to get more so back in the day too. That's why I still say that I'm not knocking Expedition 33. It's a this generation game, but we used to get more games like Expedition 33 during the Xbox 360 PS3 generation because the corporate greed aspect hadn't totally taken hold or became like
Exactly.
a machine like it is now. Once they saw how much money can be made, which we already knew that, gamers did, but once these fucking shareholders, investors realized how much money can be made, that's when gaming got ruined and you don't get games like Evil West or Metal Gear Rising Revengeance or Azura's Wrath. Stuff like that. You don't see those games anymore.
No, it's true. It's unfortunate because those games, they're underdogs because nobody hears about them. But as soon as you play them, you instantly see the quality. And you know, to me, to this day, all those games you mentioned, they hold a special spot in my heart. I love them all.
Mine too.
What the hell? Who's watching wrestling?
Ron, that's me. It just popped up on one of my feeds. It's Taz choking out Bam Bam Bigelow.
Well, some ECW. I heard some Joey Styles.
Oh, old WCW.
ECW. Huh?
No, WCW.
What's the clip? What was it? Let me hear.
It was Taz choking out Bam Bam and Bam.
I had that. Couldn't
back
have,
and
that wasn't WCW. I guarantee you that. That was ECW.
Bam Bam wasn't in the ECW.
And that was Joey. Oh yeah, he was. Oh yeah, he
Was
was. He was actually at one time the ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Yep.
Bam
He won
Bam
it off
Bigelow.
Shane Douglas.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know if you want to challenge Yobi to a wrestling
Yeah,
debate.
he won it in fucking. Because Bam Bam faced Taz, and those when the fucking two fell through the fucking. They fell through the ring.
That
and
was
then
the clip.
fucking. That was the clip. Yeah, that was. Yeah, no, I know that was ECW because
Was it ECW?
nobody ever mistakes Joey Styles' voice. He's the best commentator ever in wrestling history, dude. Like, you know, nobody's ever done it like Joey Styles. He's the best commentator. Yeah, and yeah, because one of them's on one of their back, right? And there's black ropes with like purple and teal fucking turnbuckles, right? And they fall through the fucking. It says "Live and Dangerously," and they fall through the fucking. And that was copied by other people fucking after that, you know, fucking. Yeah, it was cool as fuck. And then they did the rest of the pay-per-view and they had it roped off, you know, with like caution tape.
That's
Yeah, 'cause they still had a world title match after that to do, fucking. Yeah, but no, Bam Bam was there for a while. Yeah. I think that was actually in his hometown where that happened. In Asbury Park, New Jersey.
I like Bam Bam. He was the only big guy that was doing cartwheels.
Yeah, and he deserved to be a world champion. Yeah, and he got himself a world championship there. Yep. And he beat Shane Douglas to get it. Shane Douglas is he's a good wrestler.
I can't believe Paul Heyman is still floating around managing.
Right, yeah. He's a smart wrestling mind.
The wise
though.
man, Paul Heyman.
Yeah, he's a smart dude. He financially running a promotion, moron. But a smart mind, you know. His visions with ECW still live on today. Like, yeah, all that shit, you know, fucking even the fans chanting shit and stuff. That all started that bingo hall.
And Sabu just died, didn't he?
Yeah, Sabu just died. Yeah, that's a shame. But you know, I mean, I wish he just would have died while he was doing that wrestle match he did a few weeks ago, and that would have been cool. Because he would have
died
loved
during
it.
the match.
No, but he would have loved to win out that way.
They like,
Oh.
but they put him through a table and everything, didn't they?
Oh
in that
yeah,
match?
he's an idiot, but you know, it's that's
60
what he
some
was.
odd years old.
Yeah, he was an idiot. Like, he was just some of the like. I even
What-
put that on Twitter. Like on Sunday, I was like, you know, R.I.P. Man. Some of the best wrestling matches I ever saw were with Sabu.
Yeah. And it's
him.
funny because he was 60, and do you know who's still wrestling at 62?
Who?
Billy Gunn.
Mr. Ass.
Oh my God, this
Mr.
dude
Ass!
he's in better shape at 62 than
Oh,
he
that
did when
doesn't
he
surprise
debuted.
me. Yeah, Mr. Ass, dude. Yeah, shit.
And he's
Badass
still,
Billy Gunn is 62.
Badass
62.
Billy Gunn. Yeah.
and he's still wrestling.
Wow.
If you pull up an image of him right now, holy fuck, he looks like he's like 30, 40.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the World Wrestling Federation proudly brings to you its greatest tag team champions in the world, something like that. Yeah. I can't remember how that one goes. Fucking.
That's a
'Cause
road
I've done
dog,
already-
Jesse James.
I've copied it.
Badass Billy.
I've copied it so many times. Fucking. Yeah. It did our thing. Yeah.
Another game you guys probably never
The
played.
Generation X proudly brings to you its WWF Tag Team Champions of the World. That's okay. Yeah, that's how it goes. Sorry.
That was my game of the year that year. That's also turn-based.
There's another person you don't want to argue with is Yobi in the chat. Yobi knows his wrestling too.
Yeah.
Was Marvel's Midnight Sun. So fucking
Right.
good.
Right, Yobi fucking, yeah, Taz was never in WCW. Yeah, I guarantee you that. Yeah.
So if you haven't played that, pick it up on a sale and enjoy it.
Yeah, it's fucking. Yeah, that was your game of the year a couple years ago.
It
right?
was, yeah, 2023, I think it was. Yeah. Marvel's Midnight Suns is phenomenal. And Lilith is the last boss, just like in Diablo. Yep.
Yeah, it's the way it should be.
Yep. Dude, it's so good. If you like any superhero, anything, and you haven't played Marvel's Midnight Suns, you're fucking missing out.
Actually, you know what? I think Super has it on PlayStation, and I game share with him, so maybe I'll play it on
Dude.
PlayStation.
Play it, dude. It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah. Yeah,
If you love superheroes and you haven't played that game, you're fucking missing out. It's every superhero you can imagine. Marvel superhero.
Yeah, see, Yobi remembers. Yeah, ECW. Yep. That was a fucking classic. That was like a classic moment. So yeah. Yobi's wrestling
Put it this way.
100% purist.
He knows his
member
stuff.
and
Playing
fucking stuff,
Expedition 33 has made me want to go back and replay Marvel's Midnight Sun. That's why I bring it up. Because it was so fucking good. Turn-based though, just like Expedition 33. So if you don't like that, maybe that's the thing. I'm not a big fan of turn-based either, but I can play the one. If it's a good game, I'll play it. It don't matter.
Oh no, boys! Look what I'm moving into. Watermelon.
Oh, some watermelon.
Some watermelon
of
beer.
course. Oh, yeah.
Looks like you moved into an arcade.
Oh, this is my personal arcade. Don't you know that?
Yes, I see that.
See, I can never do what Yobi does. Or sorry, I can never do what Doggy does because I have a wife.
You have a wife. That's all you have to say.
Oh, the arcade thing.
You know what?
Okay,
You know what she would
okay,
say?
yeah.
She would say that thing that you hit on your soundboard. What is it called? No, sir, I don't like it.
The problem with that, like even in Canada, they were always more expensive anyway. But the problem with even trying to do that shit now is like
They
fuck
don't
cares
even
about
go
your
down in
house.
price.
good
That's what
deals
pisses
are
me off.
gone. And Arcade
Yeah.
One Up is pretty much dead as a company anyway. Like now they're making their shit all like they're trying to make it even smaller and shit, and they're using even like smaller screens and shit. Like they're making that played. They're dead.
Yeah. So
Like,
so this is the
that was
best.
a nice run by Arcade One Up.
If
but
you
they're
look
dead.
at
It
my, I just turned my camera off. You can look. That's the best I can do for having my own arcade. We've got.
Oh, that's cool. No, it looks
That's
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah.
One of
Now,
mine.
if you can walk around that in VR, that's even better.
And you
See,
can.
The problem with
That's nice.
the problem with all those I got is like, and you know, I got a lot of them on sale and shit and this and that. And some of them I
Yeah.
put better sticks and buttons and shit. You know, so I spent a good amount of money. And even the marquees, I always replace the marquees because their marquees were trash. Fucking Bia!
Yeah.
But like my Mortal Kombat one, it stopped working a couple weeks ago, right? And
Yeah,
fucking,
Doggy was telling me that shit.
so pretty much what I'm gonna end up having, probably by, you know, we'll even call
Extra
it, we'll
buttons.
be generous,
Hey.
4 years down the road, is a big room full of shit. But
Yeah.
the one thing I can do is say lightning hit it all, and then
Claim it on insurance.
and then yeah, the replacement cost would be, you know, because I got full replacement
Don't
cost.
tell
would
my
actually
wife.
be-
She's insurance broker.
Oh, well, there you go.
What was that? Sarkis? Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not telling your wife.
Yeah, yeah, I hope I hope the insurance brokers don't listen, or the people at the good people at Amazon don't listen to some
All
of my
10
tips.
people listening tonight?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
the good people at Amazon don't listen to some of my warranty tips for people that buy warranties at Best Buy when you have absolutely no reason to buy a warranty at Best Buy when Amazon is your warranty.
No, like I love them, but they got too expensive. Like, yeah, I got mine. Most of mine.
Oh yeah, okay, one up. Yeah.
I
No,
got most of mine for cheap. Like, only one that I had full price was the one my ex bought me. It was the very first one. I wasn't paying $300 for all of them, and now they're
No.
like $500, $600.
right now
here?
they're $500 or $600, and you can't like
That's
I'm like,
here. In Canada, they're probably what, 1,000, 800.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're 800, and they have a few places that'll get some deals, but they're never those kind of deals like.
No, never.
What
that
I get,
cheap.
because like so, I didn't get all mine for $50, but like I got my big blue for $150. I got fucking that Mortal Kombat for these. I can't even remember what that was. Fucking $329, I think was the high I paid for one, but that was for that class of '81 that has Ms. Pac-Man and Galaga all, and a bunch of other games in one. And I got that off HSN. That's the last one I even bought was that one.
Like
Fucking-
this is how sad it is here in Canada to get those arcade one-ups. If Darkus was going to build his own fucking case because they're so damn expensive.
It's cheaper.
Yeah, it'd be cheaper, and then you just like if you know how to work the guts inside of it. You know,
Oh, Raspberry
get the
Pi.
right monitor. Yeah, right monitor, Raspberry Pi, fucking
My problem is
Apple all
I
your
have a wife.
controls out. You know,
She
if you know how to
wouldn't
do all
let me.
that shit, fucking.
Your best bet if you want shit like that is Sarkis's plan. Like, build one, put a screen in it, make it like a 4-player, put a PC in it, and make it play everything. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be cool to put a big 46-inch TV in there. And fucking make it 4-player, dude.
Well,
Fucking,
we talked about it one time
I've
before.
seen one of those online. It looks badass.
right? Yeah, I've seen.
We
some
talked
guys
we
do that
talked about
shit,
it
yeah.
one time when we were talking about these. There's an arcade somewhere in the United States. The dude, and I watched the video. The dude built his own. Had like a 50-inch screen in it, and it was 4-player. It was really wide because it was a 50-inch screen, and the player face was huge. And he put it in his arcade, and it was featuring Mortal Kombat 1. Remember, we talked about that. Amazing.
Right? Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, there's a guy on YouTube. It's 2Die4. It's 2DAI4, and he does that. He'll take like arcade one-ups and cut them in half, and then make his own fucking marquee and shit. And then put the big fucking screen, then do his own fucking custom fucking shit. Dude's fucking.
Dude probably spent that one I'm talking about. He probably spent $3,000 doing it.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. It just takes shit and just makes it fucking. I see people do that with the Big Buck Hunter. They took an arcade one-up Big Buck Hunter because I had that 17-inch screen. They took it, just used 2 sides, and fucking put a great big fucking screen on it and shit. Dude, I was like, damn, that's fucking cool. But yeah, that's just creative. You know, you do whatever. You know, it's.
Reason why I got them.
It is your playground with that shit. You know, fucking.
I always wanted what Doggy has. One, I never had the room, and 2, I never had the fucking resources to get all those. But the reason why I got some was because I knew that was gonna be a moment in history where, like, no other company would ever do that again. So
No,
I got the ones I got. You know, I got 3. I'm good. I got one that's got a Raspberry Pi in it. I'm good. So, but I knew that was something special.
I never, I don't regret, I love that room stuff. I don't regret that. Like, I'll never,
No,
I just have a feeling, in 4 years, there's be a room full of things that don't work, and I'll
Don't work,
either find
yeah.
a piece. But I never have a motherfucker, because like, my house has 2 different ways you come in, but usually where everybody parks, they just come in, and that's the first room that you walk into is that, and I never have somebody come in and say, why would you have something like, they're always like,
That's
wow, this is
Yeah.
fucking cool. You know, like whether it be like a appliance repair person or just anybody.
think of-
I don't know. You just anybody, man.
Just think about this. At the end of the day, when you pass on, most of that shit will end up in the landfill anyway.
Right, it'd be junk. Well, it'll probably be junk. It'll be hopefully
It'll be junk before that.
outlast those things.
Yeah, it'll be
that's
junk
what I'm
before
saying,
that anyway.
Because I have two of them that quit working. The Space Invaders, the screen quit working. It'll turn on, but it'll fade off after a while. So I know it's a screen, but it isn't even worth messing with.
No.
And then the Mortal Kombat one, and I'd put a Raspberry Pi in it, but it's not really the most ideal. Like, I hated that shape of that fucking... I hated that fucking shape of that generation of those they did. It was so terrible. Like, that was awful. That, and plus the Mortal Kombat layout isn't really...
No,
the Street
it's not
Fighter
right.
layout, the Capcom layout's the best one you want. And if you're making your own, make it 8 button. You know what I'm saying? Make it 8, make it 4 and 4.
I knew
Like,
I knew that was going to be short lived. Like once the nostalgia factor wore off, I knew that.
well, you knew it was going to be short lived when every time they came out with a new generation of shit that everybody asked for, and then nobody bought it, and then they had to fucking clearance it out two months later, like The Simpsons. 2 months after it came out, it was fucking $199 at Walmart all fucking day long, dude. And they were trying to sell it for $649 at like Best Buy and shit. People were pre-ordering it, getting Best Buy cards to get like 30% off. And we're like, what? Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're so stupid. You people are like fucking dumb. Like, all you had to do is wait. And then they talked up NBA Jam. Not NBA Jam. NFL Blitz. Oh, NFL Blitz, man. Get it. Get it now or you'll be asked out, they said. You'll get it, pre-order it, or you'll be asked out. They were selling that for $176 at fucking Sam's Club a month and a half after it came out. And that's why that fucking company is dead, dude, because...
And in
I knew
Canada,
they
they never went under $500.
I
their
knew
fanboys,
when-
it was ran by their fanboys and a fucking idiot named John fucking D, man, who just, he got these licenses, and then none of these places, like, they get these things, and who, like, what kind of fucking regular fucking gamer, like, regular casual gamer is gonna want a fucking Ridge Racer fucking stand-up arcade? They're not gonna buy that fucking shit. And that's why that's why all they make now is Mortal Kombat 2 and Pac-Man. Because those are what sell.
Those are sales, yeah.
Those are what sell, man. And people don't buy the other shit. They don't buy.
Well, I knew when like the retail, like the box stores, the actual physical stores stopped selling them.
Stop selling them. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that was the end.
That's
Like,
where I got most of mine.
yeah, that's where you.
buy
That's where you got
local Walmart. Yeah,
that's
I
where
was
you-
a
that-
snake.
That's
I was a
where
snake
you.
in a small town.
That's where you would get most of your deals, like because
Right. I
they
was a
realized
snake in a small town.
they realized they weren't gonna be able to sell all those physical cabinets, and they would mark them down. That's how I got my Final Fight machine.
For the longest time, they would show you the price on the app, so I just look every goddamn morning and be like, oh shit, I'm going out there. I'm just go out there and get me a fucking machine, dude, because it was fucking cheap, you know, fucking. And then they quit doing that, so I just go out there like every couple times a week and check out the deals, and I do it that way. And then they finally just quit carrying them, you know, fucking.
I
They
got
just
the ones
quit
I
taking-
wanted. Like,
I got the ones I want. It's all right. Yeah. I
Trust me, like there was a bunch I would have bought, like the Marvel superheroes. I really wanted the Killer Instinct one, but like I got that.
Oh,
same-
Killer Instinct! I'd like to have that one. I missed that deal. They had a deal on that
I
one.
got
missed that one.
I got Killer Instinct that same ROM when I bought Killer Instinct 2013 day one. I got that on my Xbox. I can play that in my sitting and watching my TV. So I didn't really need it, but I wanted it just to have it. You know, the Marvel superheroes, I wanted that too, but I got that on that collection now, the Capcom collection.
All right.
But you know, so like I just bought them, like I said, just because I knew it was a moment in time where we would something cool like that don't come along all the time. You just buy.
Oh
a
yeah!
few.
Shout out to Arcade 1-Up for making that 3/4 scale, because that was fucking
'Cause
cool, and I just
who-
caught it
who
at
it-
the right time.
Who
at
if
the
a
right time.
kid didn't want their own arcade machine?
Oh, I
those
do. I like
those were the
Yeah.
closest you would get without to buying an actual full size one.
I used
and
to
not,
turn my
and
Sega
not paying
Saturn on.
$3,000 for one.
I used to turn my Sega Saturn on Virtua Fighter and just let it run its own attract mode, and I'd turn cool lights on in my room, fucking listen to music, and it'd be kind of like an arcade. You know what I'm saying? Fucking so yeah, I'd have loved to. Man,
And
I would have fucking had a wet spot on my jeans fucking back in the day.
And
to
the
have
only
shit like
only
that, dude.
people that was nostalgic to was the people who actually grew up in arcades. We knew that. I knew that. Like
Right.
kids nowadays who never even went to one have no clue about how cool it was to walk into an arcade and hear Killer Instinct machine over there going combo breaker, and you got
Yeah.
people going Hadouken. You hear fucking Ryu doing
The
that.
Killer
shit.
Instinct machine was so loud. It was like it like overtook anything in the.
They did
the
that for a
arcade.
reason.
Right? Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Draws you in.
Or, or you hear Mortal Kombat over there going finish him, or
Yeah.
like fucking, or you see the over there and you see the what was it the Afterburner machine? You know, you could sit in and get the 3D types or 2D whatever. Dude, that of course the older generation like us was gonna buy that shit. People after us who never experienced arcade have no clue how cool that was, so they were never gonna buy anything. So I knew it was that. I knew that had a short lifespan.
It was a flash and pan,
Yeah.
fucking, lightning in a bottle they had there for a while. Fucking, but they obviously weren't running their business correctly because they always had to clearance out the machines. So they were obvious if they had a bad business model. If I walk into my Walmart, because I had seen these machines for $300, the Generation 1 ones, the
My Street Fighter one, yeah.
Champion Edition, and there was like Galaga and fucking Pac-Man and Centipede, and there was like Rampage and Final Fights. I walk into my Walmart, and I'm going back just to look for Pac-Man light to see if those are on sale, and then I walk by, and I'm just looking at them. There's like a line of them, and I look up at it. I look up, and it says $50, and I'm like, whoa, fucking, I whole dusted up, fucking, and then the Walmart dude's standing, he comes out and he's like, yeah, buy them all if you want to, and he brought me out a fucking flatbed fucking rollout thing, and he's like, yeah, and I should have just bought every because there was like 15 of them in there, but I just bought one of each one, but I should have bought just, like that dude said, I should have bought every fucking one of them for $50 fucking. It was
I can get a.
And I shit you not, it was $50. I even had pictures too.
I can get a arcade one up Killer Instinct machine with a stool and a riser on eBay right now for $1,100. Go fuck yourself.
Right. See, they're trying to see exactly. They're
no.
They're a dying thing. So now they're kind of exactly. I should not even turn those things on anymore. I should just leave them fucking. Nope.
$1,100 with a stool and a riser. That thing was like $500 brand new.
I'm gonna put mine on eBay. It's free to list and shit. I'm gonna put mine on eBay for some stupid price to see if somebody just buys one. Because if they want to come fucking pay me $1,100 for like my big blue or something with the stool and the riser and shit, fuck yeah, dude, come on down. I'll fucking. I mean, I really don't want to fucking. Because those things are pretty durable, really, for what they are. I mean, they're not a fucking. They're not as cool as a big arcade, but
they're close, man. They're close.
Big arcade, to put a big arcade, those things are nothing but a problem. They're like, oh, there's
no. You actually need a hand truck to move a real arcade.
Right.
Those were perfect.
They're perfect. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like,
weight to size ratio, you can move them yourself. You could. They didn't take up as nowhere as much room as a real arcade machine did. Like, dude, they were perfect. And that's
my room back there has 14 machines back there. Like,
you couldn't fit 14 real machines in there. Fuck
yeah,
no.
but it looks cool. Like if you have a video and shit, it kind of looks. They look real enough, Like they're.
Oh yeah, no, they're
especially
awesome.
if you do shit to them, like put the fucking.
I wish I was rich. I would have way more than what I got now. But the problem is now.
You'd have to be rich to have those, yeah.
I have less room now. Like, I have way less room than I had before. Like, that's why my arcade one-ups are just upstairs, turned off. Don't do shit with them. Because I have no room.
Well, you know what you should do? Is you should put them, just for the hell of it, on eBay for $1,100 to see if you get a bite.
No, because I want to... I one of these days, I will not be in this cabin, and I want to have a room I want to have them displayed. I do. Like with all my gaming shit, like I had before. Like my room was perfect. My little man cave was perfect.
I
that
remember,
had before my ex.
a picture. I used to.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I was gaming shit everywhere. Posters, but I wish it
No,
was
they're
bigger.
cool.
That's
Yeah,
what
they're cool. But I mean,
That's
if
what I
you,
want again.
you get $1,100, you know, what I mean, you could get you like a multi-cane kind of thing, you know, fucking for the price of one.
PS5 Pro.
And still have two of the other
there
ones,
you go.
you know? And still have
No, fuck that thing.
I would keep the Turtles one. I would keep the Turtles one. I wouldn't want to sell that one.
No, like I have 3. The Turtles one, the Street Fighter one that I modded, and then the Final Fight one. Ain't no point in getting rid of none of those. I only have 3. They're fine.
Right.
No,
but if I come to your house and give you a stack for one of those, you wouldn't pan it over.
If you give me a 2015 ZL1 Camaro, I'll give you all 3.
Well, that wasn't a fucking offer. What the fuck is that? I mean, well, yeah, dude. If you come down here with that offer, I'll give you all mine. Okay, then, I mean, fair trade. Let's go. Bring it down
That's a
here
deal.
without gas in it and oil and everything else. I'll fucking,
That's a deal. That's a deal.
It's a deal. All
They're
right,
only like-
so yeah,
they're-
bring it down.
That 2015 ZL1 Camaro
You
is
could
only
have
like
you a
40
fuck-
grand, man. That's 10 years old.
Here,
Jesus.
in fact, yeah, I'll do that. You could have all the arcades, and here I'll give you the Doom statue and.
I'll even throw in Jay giving you a reach around for.
Yeah, we'll throw that in. You could have this PS5.
Listen, I'll gargle your balls.
Well, there you go. There's some real value in here. Now we're getting a good trade. All right, we get a good trade. All right. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll throw in the PS5. Really
Okay.
doesn't that much value, but you know.
At the end of the day, I can't ride the arcade one up to work. You know what I'm saying?
No. Well, I mean, if you get
could, man,
creative,
if you put
if
some
you
wheels
get
on it,
creative
yeah.
enough, you can make a box car out of it. You know,
Yeah.
but you know, yeah, you're not gonna get far.
They
Probably
do-
won't
they
make,
do-
you're probably not gonna make it up the.
What
up
I'm
the
saying
path,
is, what I'm saying is, I do have a selling price for those. It's a ZL1 Camaro. There you go.
well, damn, you're selling price. I'm telling you, dude. If somebody said they give me $1,100 for any of those out there, I'd be like, I would try not to laugh at them. As I grabbed the $1,100 while my hand was shaking, hoping they weren't pulling it back, I'd be like, boom! I'd like snatch it out of their fucking hand and be like, all right, yeah, take it, you go. Like you take whichever one you want.
If somebody gave me $1,100, I would part with a Final Fight machine.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can have the Final Fight. It's cool.
I
Like,
want the Turtles machine, and I want the one I'm modded. You
I
can
would
have the
keep.
Final Fight
Yeah,
machine.
that's what I'm saying. I'd keep the Turtles. I would keep the Turtles because the Turtle one's really
Yeah,
looks
Turtles
pretty
is
good.
nostalgic. It does.
And
That's
it
why I
does.
got
They did a good job with that one. Like you should get fucking. Yeah, what you please. I'll tell you what it is. Last.
Yo, mustard on his nipples left. I'm sorry I left the chat.
Yeah,
y'all.
he's.
Yeah, I was insulted that you left Lemon, by the way.
No, I had to go. I had to go to
He
another
left- he
podcast,
left-
bro.
he left.
Did you guys hear what he just said? He had to go somewhere more important.
No, it's not
That's
important.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what he
you hear
said.
that
That's what
shit,
he
man?
said.
That's
Wow,
what he said,
Graf.
man. He
Graf,
said
ain't
what he
nothing
said.
more
he
important
said.
than you.
Hard leg, card play.
Ain't
right
nothing
there.
more important than my dudes here, except that fucking angry bastard called Jago.
It sounds.
what I'm
It
saying?
sounds. It sounds like he was talking to his side piece right then. Yeah, I
But,
would take that.
but let me say
Aw,
this.
man.
Let me say this.
It's
First of all,
yeah, we're.
your brother Lemon don't like slander. Y'all know I'm real. I don't really. I don't. You know. I keep it real. And I was aware at
We're
PAX.
giving you a fucking hard time.
I know you are. I'm not in my feelings. I just want to tell you what I was doing, so y'all, respect what I was doing. So, what happened was there was some slander with my name,
Oh.
right? And I don't care who fuck with who on this app, right? There's only one group of people who I told them go fuck theyself because of somebody, and that would be Graphic Art. I told Mooch and Crap they could eat a dick.
Right.
Yeah, they can
With-
eat. They can, and they can't
with
eat. it.
sauerkraut,
They can
no
eat, yeah.
buns, and cheap
Yeah.
mustard. Facts, right?
Yep.
But I
And
hate
hopefully
when
give some food poisoning.
I hate when people label you. The dude told me, "Yeah, you friends with Jez and Gaz, right?" I said, "You don't know me." You must
Whoa! Wait! Who said that? Whoa!
Oh, my boy P Lump. I said, "Yo, listen." No, not P Lump. That dude Ray on I said, first of all, motherfucker, do not tell me who my friends are. I don't have that many friends
Dude, I know one thing.
from
I
YouTube.
know
You know
you're
what?
not-
You know I'm a
you're
loyal
not
dude,
friends with
bro. But I
Jizz.
hate people just don't think because he said, yo, you agree with Boom. I don't fuck with Boom like that.
Yeah, and you're not Jess. You're not a Jess. You
Or,
ain't a
or
Jess
Boom
guy
dude. Don't because I agree with something they said. If they right, they right. If they wrong, I'ma say it.
Right,
But don't
yeah.
say,
Here's what Boom does. Oh,
oh, he's goggling shit. Wow.
that's right. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
true that. Yeah, true
Well,
that.
I didn't say that, but okay.
Hey, you know, yeah,
you know, but I'm
Well,
just saying.
I'll say it
Well,
for-
Jay's
I'll-
had some beer,
I'll say
so
it for you,
he
Lemon.
said what he was thinking.
I'll say it for you, Lemon. Fast.
Right, but listen,
There you go.
I had to go in there. I remembered that he go on the same time, and I went over there and gave him the smoke. He said, "Yo, Lemon, I'm gonna tap out. You ain't got no choice. You or nobody else is gonna say who the fuck I am, what I do, and how I do it, because I don't give a fuck. I don't care what any of my friends do. You know, when my boy Cognito called me and said, "Yo, Lim, yo, chill out with that dude. Like, I know what it is." I said, "Okay." I said, "Yo, say no more. I ain't gonna say nothing else." Because I know we in a circle, right? And you don't want to make people feel uncomfortable, right?
Heaven forbid.
You know, when I had a crew, I told them on their show, I said I had dudes in my crew who was down with one of my. We had 7 generals, right? Everybody else, we had lieutenants and we had soldiers, and sometimes they would bring in people who I don't like. If you rob old women and do snatch chains and do petty crime, I don't fucking like you. You're beneath me, right? When you hustling and making real money, that's petty laundry bullshit. Awesome, grand larceny, right? So I had dudes on my team that I didn't like, and because they're affiliated with my people, you just take the back seat. You got friends, that they all right with you. They're an associate, but they're not your friends. Right. Graphic God is my friend. Doggy is my friend. Dude put out money, got me something, been supporting me for years. I consider you a friend. Right? Mm-hmm. So if you fuck with somebody I don't like, you don't hear me go, well, I'm gonna fucking fuck that guy. And then you say, yo, Lemon, chill out. I go, all right, because of you, I'm gonna chill out. And that's the thing I try to explain to Ray. Don't go on here and tell this community, yo, that's Lemon people. You don't know who my people is because you don't fucking even know me. And I told him straight up, you do not know me.
Okay.
Don't go listing like you know me. You don't know me. I said I agree with you on something you said on Dirt Show because I agree with your opinion when people was throwing you under the bus. I said I agree with you. I backed you up. Me and you ain't friends. And he was like, yeah, we not. I said, all right then. So don't fucking say because I agree with somebody's opinion that we are friends. So I went over there, had to give out that free smoke fucking Tuesdays.
So you saw him there?
Mm-mm. I was talking about in general because some shit happened while I was at PAX with 100 and my people over there that fuck with 100. And he was like, y'all jumped me. And I'm like, y'all, bitch, I wasn't even here this weekend. What the fuck? I wasn't here. You saw 100 show. How the fuck you know I show 100 show? I don't even know what you talk about. They just assumed. But I was doing real content work, bringing people, developers interviews, doing podcasts out there.
Yeah, that's what you do.
I don't fucking got time to be he shay, she shed. Man, grow the fuck up. Man, I don't do that shit. I don't do console warring. I don't do none of that shit. My preferred platform is fucking Xbox. So I went over there and defended myself. Then I said, I gotta go meet my brothers. People I fuck with. I ain't gonna get in here and keep, whatever. But anyway, that's what I did. So I apologize. People in the chat, I apologize. My brother's here.
No, that's okay because I didn't see you leave, and then I started talking to you, and the boys had to say, "Oh, well, Lemon's gone."
Right? Yeah. You said
yeah,
something.
because I had forgot. He starts at the same time.
Yeah,
it's but no,
good, I see.
Yo, bro, you know,
saying,
but Graph.
Yeah.
You know me, the longest out of people here.
Yeah.
Have I ever changed how I am? I've been the same since you met me.
You know what? And it's strange you say that because I can think of 100 people
You change your diaper.
I can think of 100
You're
people
stupid.
that their personalities have changed dramatically in
Right.
the last 10 years, but you have not.
Because
No,
on the
Lemon
internet
has-
is what you
Lemon
see is
has-
what you get. I
yeah,
am
Lemon,
even
fuck
with Kay Asante. Kay Asante told me, we talked about a situation. I'll tell you after the show, and he didn't know what happened between me and Jez. So he was like, I met Jez. He shouldn't be talking to you like that. I could tell that you are definitely the same motherfucker in real life. I am. I'm the same dude. Do not play with me. Like, that shit'll get you slapped. Like, for real.
Man,
like, I'm a good dude until you do something to me.
Wait, hey, wait a minute. So you say you met Jez?
No, stay on page. I said Kay Asante brought up something. Nothing
You
bad.
said you met Jez.
You know.
I was gonna say, you
and
fucking, yeah, you don't fucking.
I met Jez before.
Yeah.
We met him at E3, didn't you?
Yeah, I met Jez before. I met Destin. I met motherfucking Colin. What's the other
Damn,
dude?
there's some full of shit motherfuckers. All three of those.
Yeah, but look, those are not my
God
friends, so
damn.
I don't give a fuck what they do. What I'm saying is, stop people on the sideline. Stop bunching people together. You don't really know who really fuck with each other. If you start a channel, you get in front of a mic and a camera. That don't mean you know what you're talking about. You don't go outside, so don't tell me who's my friends, who you think is my friends.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I said. That's what I.
Gravigard could get my. If he needed a kidney, I'm taking that test. I'll give it to him. It's my guy. Period. That's how I feel about this dude. I told Santi about how I met Gravigard. I said he was helping Mooch and Crap at the time. I didn't know him. King David gave me a call. I tried to help this motherfucker with his sound for their show. Yeah. I ain't asked for shit. I didn't know him. Just being genuine.
Yeah.
Am I lying, Gravigard?
You're not lying at all.
All right then. So I'm not gonna change, and nobody on the internet is gonna pretend like, oh, you just kissing people ass. No, fuck you, bitch. I don't kiss nobody ass. I'm grown. You dudes that want to be somebody on the internet, or you want to be home and not work because you think YouTube gonna pay your bills, that ain't why I'm here. I love what I do. I love doing my content. I dropped my first podcast from the show this week. I was loving the cosplay. I did some developer interviews. I've been dropping that content. I do content work. I don't just sit in my living room and talk shit about how Xbox is better than everybody, because technically my show says 108 Dragons TV and Dragons Den. Nothing says Xbox. So I had to go over there and he has a nice little following. So I went over there and said my piece. And I don't want nobody to misrepresent who the fuck Lemon is for nothing or nobody. Nobody in here could be like, yo, Lemon was talking about me one day behind my back. It's not my character. Not my character. I'll just pull you to the side and say, yo, bro, what's up? What's going on? That's what the fucking internet is not used to. They used to these fuck nods who pretend to be your friend and then stab you later on, and then your feelings is hurt for some shit. I don't even fucking really know you. Fuck you. Like, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm sorry. That's what I went to do. So I apologize for my absence.
Don't apologize.
I got a white boy story for you, Lemon.
Was he in Sinners? Yeah, my friend said to me today, he said, yo, I love Sinners. I said, Sinners are Sinners is some real OG, shows the racism. It's real shit, right? With a great vampire story. But so my boy said, man, I love that movie. Any movie I could watch and the Ku Klux Klan get slaughtered at the end, I'm with it. I said, holy shit. Wow. I didn't even think about that shit. My boy Ronan is crazy motherfucker, but that's what he said. I said, you know what? I ain't think of that. That's a good fucking point. But anyway, go ahead. Tell me your white boy story.
So last week I couldn't be at the show because I had to work, and I was climbing towers, and I came across one with a bird nest in it, and I heard a hawk, and it made me think about a situation I ran into about 20 years ago when I first started getting into what I do. So I'm climbing a tower, and there's a bird nest in it, and certain times of year when the eggs or the babies are in the nest, moms are like crazy angry, but I didn't know this at the time because I'm new in the game, and I, a lot of shit to learn. And so I'm up on the top of this tower, and all of a sudden, like that noise that a hawk makes, like that screeching loud.
Screech.
So yeah, so I like you hear that in real life, holy fuck! Like,
Oh yeah,
it
you
is
piss yourself
terrifying.
and shoot yourself at the same
Yeah.
time.
So I hear this fucking screech, and it's coming at me close, and I look up, and this motherfucking hawk is dive bombing at me. I swung back and I fucking punched that thing out of the fucking air to save my
Are
fucking
you
life. Like, it was
fucking
coming
kidding
at me. I'm not shitting you. Like, all I seen was that fucking thing screaming with its claws out, and I just like,
Yeah, he'd have
it
fucked
was
you
like,
up. He'd have clawed the
yeah,
shit
it
out of
was
you.
just, it was just like natural reaction. Like, I gotta knock this motherfucker right out of the air. And it just fucking clocked him. And this is like, I'm like, fucking got down that tower so fast, and I'm like, fucking, get me the fuck out of here.
Oh man, I think
Yeah, listen.
I would probably have a heart attack.
I was in my 20s, so yeah, maybe now. But yeah, like I said, I came across one yesterday, and I'm like, nope, not fucking with that today.
You know what's crazy? My boy at my job in New York, I don't know about other states, you have to have a license to own a hawk.
You probably
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
have a license to own a lot of those weird endangered animals.
A lot of them you can't even have as animals. Like, there's a list of ones you can and ones you can't have of all kinds of crazy animals.
And you can't own a bald eagle, but you can own a
Yeah.
hawk.
Okay.
And what's crazy, he just got his license to get a hawk, but he has to still do the training, and he has to get a sponsor.
Yeah.
And he know I love animals, and I really want like a hawk or eagle. I mean, a hawk or
But you
owl.
have birds already, don't you, Lemon?
Yeah, I got a African gray
Right.
that talks her ass off sometimes, talk too fucking much. But you got to get a special license for that. So he was telling me, and I said, "You got the shit for the hawk?" He said, "Yeah, bro, I got it." And I was like, "Shit." You know, and plus you got to take out special insurance that if it attacks somebody, you don't get sued, and it takes away from your personal savings and stuff. But he told me, he was like, "Yo, I got to get a sponsor." And in Florida, that's like second nature down there. That's what I was telling Clowns. He had got mad at me. I was telling him about the alligators. I said, you got to get special. You got to do 1,000 hours with somebody. First, you got to get your permit. Then you got to do training 1,000 hours with somebody who has the
Alligator trainer.
So they can give you the. He was like, "What?" He got mad at me. You don't know what you talk about. He started yelling. Now Clowns to yell, he has to be pissed off. So I said, "Don't get mad at me. Just look it up." Because I wanted to move to Florida because that's part of one of the things I wanted, a fucking alligator. So he ended up looking it up. Yo, Lemon, you was right. That's what I know. But I think I'm going to work on my license.
I'm not telling you this to make you sad, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I know somebody who's an avid hunter. He actually shot an alligator with a bow and arrow, and he has it in his home. He has it stuffed and mounted in his home.
Well, you know what? I can't say that. I'm going to tell you why. I eat alligator.
Yeah, you've eaten it?
A lot. When I go to New Orleans, which
Really?
I'll be there in July.
Yeah.
4th of July weekend for Essence Festival. Alligator's some good shit.
I've never had it. Never had
Oh
it.
yeah, it's good. Yo, that's the best protein meat. No diddy.
Really?
Yeah.
What could you compare it to? Like, I can't even imagine.
No, it's really like chicken, right?
Okay.
But it's tender, like a steak, like a good steak. That's like, it may be thick cut, maybe 2 inches, but when you eat it, like melts in your mouth. Alligator meat is fucking. Oh, it's good, bro. And it's a lizard, so the meat is really good. Like
Lizard
I
meat.
wouldn't eat a rat, but rats are the best protein meat on the planet. That's the highest protein meat you can get.
Lizard melts in the mouth? What the fuck? I just got back.
Yo, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, Blondie.
Melt in the mouth? What the fuck?
No, fuck that. Watch
Melts
your
in
mouth.
your mouth, on your hand? Ah. Oh, okay. It's
Let me get his. Oh, he ain't even got super chat yet.
Oh my God.
Had a good time at PAX, fellas. It was awesome.
Yeah, happy to hear.
One of these times, okay, I'm gonna try next year to go to PAX, but if I go, I want to make sure that I'm staying somewhere similar to where you guys are staying, so that we can all hang out.
No, I would tell you where to stay. In the hotel we stayed, fucking breakfast in the mornings, all you can eat. I know you like sausages.
Wait a second now.
I come back and I hear something about fucking sausages. What the fuck are you
Yeah,
guys-
no, that's what me. Melts in the mouth, not in the hand.
Listen.
Dude, what the
Don't worry,
fuck?
don't
What's
worry,
up, dude?
Jago. If you
What's
eat
going on?
sausages that's cooked, your boyfriend won't be mad. He
First
won't
of
be
all,
jealous.
Yeah,
that's
lizard
no
meat.
boyfriend that cooks
Lizard
sausages.
meat.
I don't have boyfriend.
Lizard meat that melts in your mouth. Yeah. Does it? Yeah, it's a mustard.
With some mustard.
Anyway, where's
no.
Where's
Breakfast
McLemon at when
sausage,
we need it?
motherfucker.
McLemon had to go walk his McDog.
Yeah. Yeah, McLemon's gone. Yeah, McLemon's gone here, yeah.
Yeah, his dog is probably walking his ass. AKA Chubby. His nickname should be Chubby Cheetah. Motherfucker.
Oh, you should have seen it. He had the lemon with the mustard bottle and riding a scooter.
Wow.
Yeah.
Clowns up.
Every week.
Oh yeah, you didn't
100%
see his
next level.
fucking. Yeah,
You
He
didn't
lucky
see his
he
new
didn't come to
avatar.
PAX. He lucky he didn't go to PAX. I was going.
He said he was sick. He would have went too.
yeah, they all say that, right?
Yeah, they all say that. I would love to go to
Yeah.
PAX too if it was free. Yeah.
I'd go, yeah, if somebody's
If it didn't cost
paying,
anything,
yeah.
yeah.
All,
But I'm
all
not
expenses
paying money
paid,
to
fucking,
go
all
to that
expenses
shit.
paid, you know.
Yo, first of
airfare.
all, stop saying that shit because you can't go.
No, I wouldn't.
No,
I
you be
wouldn't
trying to
go.
make shit look like it's trash because you ain't there. I wouldn't go to that shit and pay for that shit. Who the fuck you think you are?
I'm me, motherfucker. Who the fuck you think you are? Don't tell me what the
Yeah,
fuck.
what the
No,
fuck,
we
yeah.
no, it ain't
Yeah,
shit
I
because you
would-
can't
yeah,
go,
you know.
motherfucker.
No,
Get
it
a
is
second
shit.
job.
It is shit. No, it
Get a
is
second
shit.
job,
I wouldn't
motherfucker.
waste my money on it, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Stop wasting your money on that fucking car. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bitch. It looks good enough.
Don't be mad
Bitch.
if they got it.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too, bitch.
Fuck you. Fuck you with your baby daddy's dick, motherfucker.
Fuck you and your grandpa's daddy's dick, motherfucker. You can't talk shit to me, motherfucker. I will talk to you right back.
You know what, Noof? We don't want your ass at PAX.
And I don't
Fuck
give a
that.
fuck
Fuck the
how big-
Sperminator. We don't need you at PAX, Noof.
Fuck PAX, fuck all that bullshit. I ain't wasting my money on it, because to me, it's a waste of money.
Everything's a waste of money when it's not fucking Jago's way.
You goddamn right it is.
You and Addict need to make a show. Jago and fucking Addict's World.
To me, it's a waste of fucking money. But waste your money all you want to.
It's not a waste. I went for free, motherfucker, because I'm a content creator.
It's a waste of money. Don't be mad because I said it was a waste of money. Don't
You
get
know what's a
your
waste of
feelings.
money? Them condoms that you brought that still got dust on it because you ain't sleeping with no bitches.
I choose that motherfucker because the bitches is full of shit.
He had some bad pussy.
Oh
That's
yeah,
why
I
he stopped.
yeah. I don't. If there's one thing I don't give a shit about is like I don't even care if I get laid every game because that pussy ain't worth the pain in the ass that goes.
Fuck
with it.
no.
Fuck
No,
man.
To,
Yeah.
to
My-
Jago, he likes the
Dude,
pain in his ass.
don't
He
give
like
a
to
fuck.
get fisted.
No, that's you, motherfucker. Don't
You
deflect
like
on
that
me.
shit.
Don't deflect on me, McLemon. Don't
You
fuck.
got a
don't deflect.
dyslexic
Well,
ass.
Don't come in here and talk shit, because you'll get it right back. Oh, no.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, I got an Audi, not an any motherfucker. You ain't giving me nothing.
That's what
Fast
he
back.
said, right?
Don't mess with Jago and don't squeeze the lemon. And Yobi says, Jago, you need a hug, man.
I don't need shit.
Yeah, you
Most
do.
times they was charged for that shit.
That motherfucker scoring. These bitches done did my boy dirty. He broken. Fuck.
Nope. I've just realized most motherfuckers ain't worth my time. They full of shit.
Yo, if you came to PAX, you would have a fucking blast. Shut up.
I ain't wasting my time on that shit, man. I got better things to do.
You ain't got shit to do. You always in the house.
No, I ain't. I'm very rarely in the fucking house.
Now fuck out of here. You ain't never been
always
late to this
outside.
show. You ain't
What's
never.
that
You
saying?
ain't outside. You ain't
Yes, I
outside.
am. I'm literally outside. During the weekend, I ain't in this motherfucker. I'm always outside. I always got something to do.
Oh yeah, my bad. You in the corner selling your ass. My bad. That's my
No.
mistake.
I didn't grow up in.
Look, he's stuttering. You don't
I didn't
stutter.
grow up in the city where I don't got no corners to stand on, motherfucker. I grew up in the
You ain't
country.
got to be on a corner. You could be in them trees and get fondled by them big ass elves. You like that?
Only you would know. Motherfucker.
I'm only a motherfucker because every bitch I fuck with got kids.
Me too.
And they're all yours.
Oh yeah, at our age, that's kind of the problem where we run.
Right.
Yeah. That's.
I don't fuck with chicks that
we're all
got too
motherfuckers.
many kids. I just fuck with chicks that swallow them.
On Mother's Day, I was going to take a picture of my Blink 182 shirt that had there's a license plate that said Blink 182, and around the outside it said, "So many moms, so little time." You know, and I thought, nah, it's probably not a good idea to, you know. But
Yo,
I love
Yobi,
that.
stop
That's what the
dropping that
coolest
DLC in the chat. You can join the show, motherfucker.
That's right, Joby. You
Don't
got
get
the
me
link,
started
brother.
on you. Peace, love, life, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was feeling the vibe there for a minute.
Oh, yeah, Yobi, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Yobi
No, yeah,
started.
it's fun. Yeah, we got some more hecklers in the crowd. Yeah.
I love Yobi. That's my brother.
Yeah. That's cool. But
Somebody
anyway.
said Yobi was my friend. They be right. The fuck? Me giving me these
Yobi's
fucking
not
idiots is my
okay. I don't think Yobi is anybody's friend. Yobi is like he's like a part of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know he's
He's a brother. He's a brother to us.
I don't know. Sometimes he dress and drag. He might be a sister.
Damn.
Oh, Yobi does?
Whoa.
What the fuck is that shit,
the
man?
fuck?
Where are we going? What the hell?
Shit.
See, Yobi, what the fuck? Yeah, he was your friend, and he just, and
God.
goes with that shit.
Now he's outing you as a trans gender.
Yeah, it's a fucking,
Jesus, I wouldn't take
putting
that.
on
I don't use that word.
RuPaul Drag Race or
I
whatever
got
the
two
fuck
jobs,
going
dude.
on, you know? Fucking-
No time whatsoever.
fuck?
Man, fuck you, motherfucker. I work 2 jobs at 1 job. You ain't saying shit. I got 2 jobs. I got 2 jobs too. Being lemon and a fuck ninja at the same time.
Being lemon and McLemon at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, he doesn't have time for everything because he's McLovin everything.
Wow.
McLovin is McLovin.
Yo, I got this new lighter, man. I gotta get better fucking what's this shit called? Hold on.
I feel you, Yobi, man.
Butane fuel.
Butane, yeah, you got some butane.
Yobi said, "Since the fuck when? Fuck you, lemon."
Coming from you, that's a love note. I appreciate you, bro. I love Yobi. I don't give a fuck. I'll give him my left lung too. Fuck it.
That's
You can
right.
have my left lung
Yobi's the man.
and motherfucking and Graf can get. I'll give him my left kidney. Fuck it. You some
like
left ass motherfuckers.
Fuck.
To the left. Ooh.
This
DM
turned
me.
into a
Fucking link. Yeah, DM them. You don't need the fucking link. It's the same fucking link as fucking
It's
I was gonna ask instead of your
fucking Graf says to me, "Oh shit, you're right." And this week, once again, I'm not 1D.
I was gonna instead of your left lung, I was gonna ask for your left nut. But if I had your left nut, I'd impregnate everybody just by looking at them.
No, I'm fixed. You gonna shoot the club up for free? Your wife's gonna be happy.
Oh, I was
Like,
fixed. Listen, brother, I was fixed the day they told me I was having twins.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Well,
the
I've been
doctor
fixed
says,
since my
"Oh
daughter
yeah,
was 1.5.
you're
so
gonna
I
have
got
twins," and I was
20
like,
years
"Yeah,
clean.
can I book my appointment today? Thank you."
I bought a nice new lighter, man. I can't fucking put this butane fuel in here because this fucking butane can sucks nuts.
I can't send. I
Sounds
can't
like it's
copy
like
this
a
link.
nuts, yeah. Sounds
Yo,
I was gonna
Yo.
send Yobi the link, but
yo,
I
you
can't.
pretty head motherfucker. You better watch that.
Hey, send Yobi the link, man. He says.
Yeah, it
Send
won't
the
let me.
link?
It won't let me. It won't let
I'm
me.
gonna send Yobi a fat stripper straight out of
Link,
Miami.
yeah, the sausage link.
Oh shit!
I'll send the link.
Like Yobi, take this fat stripper.
I'll send him that link. Yeah,
It is
he probably does that.
Okay, check your DMs there, Yobi.
Check your DMs. Those motherfucking links. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. As Yobi would say, let's go.
I miss Yobi. I wish he would come on every week.
You wish he'd come on what?
Yeah, shit. Whoa. Every week too, damn.
Jesus.
That'd be a lot of travel back and forth, man. You guys are pretty far apart.
I'm coming to Florida next year, motherfucker. You better jump
You're
on the
coming
podcast.
on Florida.
again.
What?
Oh damn, yeah, there you go.
Coming on Florida.
Yo, no. I always come on Florida. That's why I go down to Miami. I soak my
I'll
Royal Oaks
be
everywhere.
in Florida in November.
Are they still considered shorties when they're in Florida?
Yeah.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, I'll be in Florida in November.
What are you going for again? You told me. I don't remember.
Yo, PAX is March, Jay. We just need a weekend out of you.
You said what?
It's only a weekend. I know. That's right. You know what? Like,
And you could drive down, motherfucker.
no, I
Down
wouldn't
there by
drive. I'd
Canada.
fly. I'd fly, for sure. Because a flight would only cost me probably $500 return.
You know what? You come to PAX, it's gonna cost you $300. I'll give you $200 to come down.
You don't have to give me any money, brother.
I don't have to do anything,
I
but
know.
you're my man to help you.
No. That's okay.
And you could stay with me in a hotel. Me, Scrubs stay with me. We had a good time.
Scrubs. I love Scrubs. He's a nice guy.
Yo, that dude is fucking amazing. I love that dude.
Yeah.
And meeting people who's actually who they are in real life.
He might even send you.
And plus, I need you. I got on the elevator with some. I think they was Mormons or what's the other one? Mormons
Amish.
and what's Amish. Either way, these four brothers got on the. They was young. The oldest one had to be like 17. I got on the elevator. They walked in. They was already staring at me, right?
Right.
And I gotta tell Scrub the shit too. So I get on the elevator. They look back. What floor you getting off? I said, what?
That's kind of a personal question, don't you think?
He said, what floor you getting off? I said, the fucking 10th. What the fuck does it matter? Well, we getting off on the 6th. I said, okay.
Really good for fucking
So I get in there. I press 10. They too busy staring at me. They too busy staring at me.
Hey,
So
what's
I
going on,
said,
brother?
shouldn't y'all be pressing 6?
Working. I've been on Retro-Renegades in years. What's up, man?
No, yeah, what's up, brother?
Let's go!
Give me the ring.
So I said, yo, did the stream drop or was that my browser?
No, we're good.
That's true.
Good.
Oh, no,
We're
that
rolling.
was me.
We're rolling.
So they looked at me and shit. So at the 4th floor, this elevator was fast as fuck. They pressed. I said, shouldn't you be pressing 6 instead of staring at me? So he pressed 6. They got off on the floor and they stared. They was like scared of me, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with
Because
these
you're
kids?
6'5", aren't you?
I'm 6'5" and black and Puerto Rican. I'm pretty sure that was the common denominator, right?
They were starstruck. They were just like,
yo, they was looking up at me like, what the fuck? So they get off. So I go and tell Scrub what happened and shit, right? I had went downstairs to get the food I ordered, or we ordered. So fast forward, I go down another day. Here go another white dude, slim as a motherfucker. Yo, he went to step on the elevator, then he stepped off. Then he stepped on the elevator, he stepped off. I said, yo, dude, I'm not gonna do shit to you. Get the fuck on the elevator or wait till the next one. Like, what the fuck is wrong with
Don't
you?
get on. I am going to do something to you.
Yo, so look, he gets on the elevator and he stands in the corner of the elevator, staring at the corner. And I said, what the fuck? Am I the first black dude you ever seen before? Holy shit.
probably was. Probably.
Yo,
Did you say that to him?
so look, so now let's fast forward to I'm leaving yesterday. So these motherfuckers are taking the train to Washington, D.C., right? Or in that direction. So
That's a long fucking drive.
no, on the train, Amtrak.
Okay.
It's like 5.5. So I go see if this is the right train. It's the wrong train. So I go to walk through the door to go back to the waiting lobby. Who I see? The 4 young boys. They said, here they go again. You taking the train? He said, you taking the tram? I said, the tram? I said, the train? He said, yeah. You taking it? I said, y'all gonna start fucking with me again? He said, no. I want to give you this. So I stuck back like, what the fuck? What the fuck wrong with y'all? He said, no, we got rods left over and we leaving and we're going to give it to you. I said, no, I'm leaving today too. My train is next. He was like, okay. And then they just walked away. I said, yo, you talk about strange encounters?
Oh, yeah, that's fucked up.
I said, yo, there was other black people in there, but I guess being that they walked into me in a fucking elevator, I guess they was just like fucking shocked, like, holy shit, this motherfucker, the sun disappeared when he walked into us.
They're like, eclipse.
I said, oh my God, I don't deserve this. Boston's a little weird, man. Just a little bit.
You know,
Yobi was
I was
good.
in Boston last summer to go see the Foo Fighters. I had a good time in Boston, but a lot of people say there's a lot of crime there.
I ain't seen no crime. I just know Boston is racist.
Yeah.
Facts. And if you wear a Knick jersey or a Yankee jersey, they'll whoop your ass.
I can imagine. Yeah, they're very sports oriented there.
Yeah, they are crazy. They are
Boston
crazy.
fans are crazy.
They are crazy. So I just was like, you know what? Look, me and Scrub went to smoke a cigar. Back from the Dead was good.
Yeah, what up, Back?
Yeah.
At least we had a great time bartending. Yo, listen, you already know what I do, bro. I break the ice.
Did the Knicks win that series? Like,
Nah, they up 3-1.
3-1. Oh, damn. So they got a stranglehold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yo, Back, you know, I break the ice. You know, I don't give a fuck about any race. I just have a good time with everybody, man. Me and my man got in tune at the bar. We was good, man. We had a great night. We had a great time. Shout out to Back and Blondie, who had the red hair. She was on fire.
I imagine, yeah, that'd have been fun. Yeah, that'd have been a good time. You know.
This is why that punk ass Jago need to come outside and stop playing with the little boys on the block.
Yo,
What the fuck, man? Like, he ain't even here to defend himself.
Oh, he left again?
Yeah, he ain't even here to defend himself. Okay, well, you didn't know, so okay.
I didn't know.
You'll be all right.
Liv is like, I don't care anyway. I'm still saying it.
Fuck Jago.
You guys had nice back and forth. Yeah,
that shit was funny as fuck. I ain't gonna front.
That was fucking funny.
That shit was funny as fuck.
I wouldn't fucking touch that with fucking. I can't remember. This was saying, dude, back and forth. That shit was hilarious, dude.
Nah, but for real though, fuck what Jay was talking about. You said that shit was a waste of money. Nah, bro, you gotta go out there and have fun, network with people, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Yobi, next time I invite you in here, if you log in using your Google address and your icon will show up.
That's what I did.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Lemon has that problem sometimes too.
Nah, I told you what I did.
I'm using shit from my phone. The app is garbage, so.
It's a great site, but they don't let you subjectively pick your shit right away. When I first did it, like now I'm talking on my Surface Pro 8, so that's not a problem. But on my PC, I had to download the app.
And that app is garbage too on PC too.
Yeah, I don't get that. Sometimes it's very inconsistent, isn't it?
It is.
I think that you want a better experience, you just gotta use the web browser because the app on that phone and the PC is fucking trash.
And you know what, Back, man, let me tell you this. 100 said, yo, you drinking Fireball? That cinnamon shit? I said, I don't fuck with that. I did that for my boy. I don't fuck with that shit. I was feeling that shit after he left the room. I said, yo, I feel like Michael Jackson came in here and break dance on my back or some shit. Moonwalk. That shit was
there
different.
you go.
Yeah, that was perfect, doggy. Hey, but Leno, what you said earlier, bro, all facts, though. All facts.
I don't know what you're talking about. I said a lot of shit.
What you said about when you was on Homeboy show, you just had to tell him like,
oh
bro,
yeah, on P-Lump, yeah,
like bro, you don't know me.
You're right. Don't start.
Like, you don't know me. You're not in my chat. You don't show it to my show. So, you know what I'm saying? You can't really judge a book by itself by doing that.
Right, you can't do that. You can't tell me who my friends are because you feel away.
Mm-hmm.
Get out your feelings. You thinking too much. Like,
It's the truth, man.
he said, Jez. He said, Jez is my guy. I said, you don't know me.
Well, boy, hold on. They saw one damn tweet. Come on now.
I don't know what the fuck he talking about. But you know, he's like, my bad. He, you know, I corrected him, but I corrected him in front of people.
Gotta do it though.
You made him look like a chump.
No, he
Listen,
didn't make him look chump. It's just
it's
like
just that people
that's just
gotta
real man
stop.
talk.
Right. That's all it is. You gotta know who you're talking to. Just don't start getting in your feelings because you know you can't agree with nobody that fuck with PlayStation. Man, get the fuck out of here. Like,
And the funny thing about that, if you told him that, we actually had a back and forth like a few years ago because I saw him going at people on Twitter. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody else. Y'all going back and forth on people on Twitter with people. Y'all not gonna meet these people in real life. Y'all not gonna fight in real life.
See,
he got his feelings about that. I'm like, bro, you took that the wrong way. My bad, but I'm just like, oh, you better than that. Like, you're not gonna meet these people in
but
real
some
life.
people see that's that good-hearted, legendary Yobi shit. Everybody is not better than that.
He's like, bro, what you talking about? You don't know me. I'm like, you right? I don't know you, bro. But you're not gonna meet these people in real life. Y'all not gonna tussle and throw hands. So, bro, it's just video games. Let that shit go. It's just video games, bro.
Gentlemen, it's that time.
That's all it is.
Oh, come on, man.
God
Fuck.
Oh my God.
Man, fuck Retro Renegades today.
That's what you get for not showing up right on time, bro.
I showed up at 7:06.
Yeah, he was here actually. Yeah, he's here earlier.
Yeah, 10 more minutes. But you were saying, go ahead.
Nah, but the point is, this is why people need to leave their house and stop getting on these podcasts and think they know shit, because you don't know anything.
Right.
You really don't know shit. And I keep telling people, stop looking at people's subscriptions or people that watch and think, oh, he don't know nobody, or he ain't nobody. You technically ain't nobody.
Facts.
And he said to me, Ray said, I don't care if people don't know who I am. Some people know me, like Paris. I said, you think Paris is the end all be all? He don't even work for Microsoft. He was like, I said, he doesn't work for Microsoft. He is a content creator like myself that been there since 2008, 2007. And he knows a lot of people.
Exactly.
I said, but when he came on my channel, did you see that show? Oh, nah. I said, you should have, because then you would have heard Paris talk like me and you talking. I knew Paris for a very long time. Very good dude. Not best friends. I ain't say that. But he's a solid dude.
You guys are just acquaintances, great acquaintances.
No, he's a good dude. I fuck with Paris.
I fuck with
Paris.
Paris.
When he said that shit about people that really didn't play
Stop Midnight?
No, Killer Instinct.
Killer Instinct.
I tweeted him in a message. I DM'd him. I said, you made a big mistake, and the internet tore him a new ass. But look, he a real one. He said, I didn't know that community was like that. I said, 10 million sold for Game Pass, bro.
I remember that.
10 million. You can't. I don't agree with everything. Nobody here is circle jerking each other.
Facts.
You want circle jerking? Go to Crossfire with the rest of the losers.
Yeah,
Jay.
that's a fucking
Jay. Hold on. Jay, did Limit ever tell you the story that he thought I was circle jerking mega years ago? That shit was funny as hell, bro.
Dude.
Limit had me all twisted, bro. Shit was funny as hell.
But I keep it real.
Facts all day. And
I don't care if anybody says something here that's crazy. I'm gonna be like, listen, it's not really like that. Now, how you take it is how you take it. But I ain't with the bullshit. I'm with trying to give people the truth.
Right. So Jacob. I left super chat to K Mega, and Limit came on. He's like, man, who the fuck is this Yobi dog? You got the pom-poms up at K Mega? The fuck out of here. Like, no, that's my name. And Limit was like, all I hear is the pom-pom. The next week, Jay, Limit came on the podcast. I love young people. He's like, yo, Yobi. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm a real motherfucker. My God, dog. Shit was funny as hell. He's like, yo, I apologize. I thought you was playing like a funky. That shit was funny, bro.
That's facts. Because you
Yeah,
got a lot of flunkies out there. They
yeah, and ever since,
believe it in a false prophet.
ever since then, me and Lim been tight like shoestrings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my guy forever.
For life.
But Jay, please, bro, if you do go out to these events next year, please, because I plan on going out next year as well.
Okay. No, I'll
Bro,
let you know
Jay,
for sure.
and Jay, bro, with you, bro, people know your worth, and for them to see your face, bro, it's gonna make a whole lot different,
People
bro. And I
don't know what I
guarantee,
look like.
They do if they come to
no,
Retro fucking Renegades, because you the
right.
only person. If nobody here knew our faces, the only person they know is your ass.
Well,
Right.
Infinite back
And,
when he did it too.
Yo,
right.
well,
And,
right.
Yeah.
right. And I feel like it's like Jay, if you start going out there, bro, I feel like I guarantee I feel like that's gonna get you out there even more. Your face will be known. I'm pretty sure people will have your clientele will go to get more the demagogues made. Like bro, you got a gift, bro, and the world needs to see it. Seriously, bro.
No, I've been thinking about doing it for a long time, but I wish it was a little closer. Boston's the closest
Oh, I
I can
feel you.
get.
Trust me, bro.
Yeah, but you look, motherfucker, you go to rock concerts to slam dance with your white
Yeah,
friends.
but those are local.
Yeah, okay, it's
Yeah,
home. I got you.
around the block, around the corner, you know.
Well, shit, he
Yeah,
been to
yeah.
Boston at a concert. He'd be all right.
Yeah, you're right. But
Canada's
I went
right
with my
there.
wife too. I went with my wife.
And you taking your wife into a hostile environment. No, y'all be slam dancing.
Jesus.
No, it was not slam dancing. Come on.
Yeah, y'all was slam dancing.
Slam.
You got people diving into the fucking crowd. Honey, get out the way! Oh shit, they done crushed my wife.
Anyway, everybody, it's time to say goodbye. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. We appreciate all of you motherfuckers. Let's see who we had. Cyber Gunner here. We had Noof was here. We had, well, of course, Yobi's in the chat right now. We had
I'm on the telephone.
Pixel Slapper was here. Back from the dead, of course. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Say goodbye.
Peace.
Effectively say fuck Jago.
Oh, don't do that. Come on now.
There you go.
Running through the pixels like a firestorm unleashed. Retro-Renegades, we're masters of the beast. In the realm of gaming, we reign supreme. The power-mental warriors, fulfilling their dreams. With our axes gleaming and our swords held high, we slay the bosses as the legends amplify. From Mario to Sonic, we conquer every game. Retro-Renegades, we rise in glorious flame. Retro-Renegades, gaming's heavy metal crusade. We battle like warriors, never afraid. We are the Retro-Renegades. We are the Retro-Renegades.